Broadcaster Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
I got to do it manually because Josh messed it up. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here today. This is Twist Gaming, and I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
What did I say? We're Twist Gaming. This is our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster with you guys controlling one of the characters, making all the bad decisions, and contributing to some of the ridiculousness here that is going on. But let's get a recap of what happened last episode on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death.
We went out and we fought Screaming Antelope forever. He just kept regenerating for whatever reason, and you guys got lots of bugs.
Keep going.
And that was pretty much it. We came back. We did one story event. We have another story event to do, so we're going to launch a video for you guys to watch.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll continue.
Sounds good. So which video am I playing? This one right here.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be right back.
Mute us.
A Crone's Tale. One day, the survivors gathered around an old crone that had decided to share a secret. In her foolish youth, she had played inside a foul-smelling carved ball. Before she knew what had happened, the ball rolled away with her trapped inside. She tumbled in its stomach-churning darkness for what seemed like days. The ball rolled to a sudden halt. She crawled out into a hushed glade. Strange plants twisted up between her grasping fingers and bloomed in lurid colors. It came soundlessly from the trees. Thorny, flowering vines burst from the ground where it tread, and the glade was aglow from its strange light. Although she swore never to reveal her meeting with the strange knight, in her dotage she could not resist the temptation to visit the glade again. The survivors followed her into the dark. Along the way she told them of the glade's seductive beauty and the wondrous creature that guarded it. Finally, they reached a gleaming gate that set the keen survivors' teeth on edge, at once repulsing and pulling at something deep in the pits of their stomachs. The crone stood before it, determined. Her old skin sagged further and her eyes filled with pain as the gates swung open. Painfully, the crone led them through the shifting forest to the glade. There, on its downy grasses, she lay down. The survivors gathered worriedly around her. With her final breath, a ghostly glowing flower burst from her papery lips, its delicate bloom fragrant with untold power.
Okay, and we're back, everyone. Apologies if the video was low there. That will be posted on YouTube after the fact. I think it already will be posted on YouTube.
It's already
Mr.
on YouTube.
Charrington has a shadow. Move him away.
He's
Move him
fine.
away. It's all Josh's fault. I told him beforehand that the video was low volume, and you know what he said to me? He said, "Mer, mer,
screw
mer. My name is Josh. I don't care. Mer, mer, mer." It's like one of those troll videos where they make it very low volume, and then someone screams, "No, I'm not going to do that to you."
You should hear Matt narrating it as you were watching it, because I didn't have the sound coming out of the computer.
That's true. That's true. So we had no point of reference. But, so we are going to be able to go after the Flower Knight. You guys voted in the pre-stream, and that is who we're going to fight today. But first, we need to pick a survivor, and that survivor is going to gain the Sleeping Virus Flower, Rare Gear, and the Flower Addiction Disorder. And Josh, can you provide those for us just to see what that means? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay, because you didn't tell me yes. You just grunted.
So
The Sleeping Virus Flower Rare Gear, and the Flower Addiction Disorder. No audio monitor setup to view various output levels on the soundboard. Not coming out of the computer. Thank you, Doggo McSprogo. Look at how happy I am. Just look at that guy. So the Flower Addiction Disorder is: an insatiable hunger has bloomed in you, delicate and sickeningly sweet. You may only depart to hunt the Flower Knight. After you depart, cure this disorder. So, I mean, we'll get rid of that right away. And then the Sleeping Virus Flower Rare Gear. And I have a feeling this is probably going to go towards Ramen, but you guys tell me if you don't want to take this Rare Gear. But it is an oh crap measure, if you will, if I remember correctly. No, Josh?
yeah.
You just have the greatest insight I've ever heard in my life.
I'm slightly out of it today.
The Sleeping Virus Flower is going to give you +1 luck, and it's cursed. When you die, the flower blooms from your corpse. Add a warm virus to the timeline. Next year, you are the guest. No measuring crap on stream, please. Okay, thanks. If it lets you transplant your survivor into another. So, if you guys are okay with it, I was going to give it to you, just because also you have +1 luck, so that would give you another luck. If you get, like, the Katars, then all of a sudden you have 3 luck when you're attacking, and you crit on a, was it a 7+? It's pretty good.
And we could give them a luck charm.
Could, so that would be a 6+, so you're looking at a 50-50 crit chance. Right there. What are we getting? You're getting the Sleeping Virus Flower Rare Gear. For the Flower Knight, we can just punch.
Yeah,
you could.
that's good.
You could. But we still could make the gear. That's not an issue. So Josh needed a pencil, so thank you. And I'm going to give them the Flower Addiction Disorder. All right, so Josh, what else do we have to do here today?
We have 4 endeavors.
What is our current weapon spec? You don't have one named. Should be the spear.
Should be the spear, but then they get a. I don't think they got a level of it. So.
Okay. So let's innovate.
Do we want to innovate? That was the book over here.
Oh, because of we have lights in the sky.
Lights in the sky. So this is the perfect time to make babies.
Making babies.
So I think we should spend our first endeavor to make baby.
Sounds good to me. Well, one of us has matchmaker, don't they? Twitch does. Ramen does. So spend 1 endeavor to trigger the intimacy story event. So we can just trigger it.
Okay.
Right off the
We
bat.
could trigger it once per settlement phase 2 from.
Yeah. So Josh, I'm going to need the Sunstalker book.
And we're gonna need 2 d10s.
We're gonna need 2 d10s to be rolled. So Lights in the Sky is going to give us +1 or +2 to this roll.
Yep. And both your characters give you +1 to the roll.
We have been purified, so
Been
that's going to
purified.
give us between +2 and +4 to the roll.
There we go.
What?
It was like, did you request it? It was taking a really long time
What?
for it to show up.
What? Is your name? What is your quest?
You guys also have.
What is your favorite color?
Oh, they rolled an 8. That is awesome. You guys both
Wow.
are partners.
Yeah, they are. So 11+. The caretakers present the child to the sun, and all goes dark as a solar eclipse occurs. Solar eclipse, Josh.
I don't know what you want. Me
I didn't know what I wanted
Total
to do either.
eclipse of the heart.
In the veil of darkness, the sun lowers and kisses the child. The frightened parents feel the warmth of their bodies pass into the newborn. It becomes a child of the sun. Indicate this on their record sheet and gains +1 permanent strength and speed. If either parent has the Sun Eater secret fighting art, they forget it. No, they don't. So they have child. Oh, we need a name for them. I'm just writing that as their name. That's not their name. So are we going to pass down our +1 luck? Probably. So what's the rule for the partnership again?
Looking to see where I put the roll for it. I think it's in the binder.
So they are a child of the sun.
All right, so they are going to get 1 point of positive attribute and
Okay.
1 fighting art from their parents. So otherworldly luck.
Yep. Other worldly luck. +1 natural luck.
Yep.
They're going to get +1 strength and evasion from survival of the fittest.
Yep.
They're going to get +1 strength and speed from Child of the Sun. So they're going to get 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 speed. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So we have that, and then
We need a name for them, Josh.
we'll get you a name.
I need a baby name. I need a baby name. Baby name. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. And what's that? 5 survival limit that we have now?
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't survival of the fittest also give +1 accuracy? Does it?
No.
I think it's just evasion and strength.
Yeah, just evasion and strength.
Could be wrong. I don't think it does though. So he's just double checking now.
Yeah, +1 strength, +1 evasion.
+1 strength, +1 evasion. So Josh, what is the next name that we're going to be getting?
I'm pulling it up. Give me a second.
But you say that to everyone. You get it?
Yeah. You should stop squeaking. I will murder you. We have a
Squeaky,
ton of
squeaky.
names. Lily Vagabond.
That name sounds familiar. Is that from Ice Chamber?
Toa.
Who?
Toa, 47.
Vagabond. Lily Vagabond is a female. All right, so that's gonna be a good baby right there. That's a good baby right there. Josh doesn't like your jokes tonight, Matt. Nope, he does not. Okay, so we're gonna spend another endeavor, and that automatically triggers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 2 more D10s. Please and thank you, chat. Please and thank you.
Did they get anything
magic
else
words.
for being a child of the sun? Or just it's a mark on there just saying they're child of the sun?
Yeah, just a mark on their thing that says they're child of the sun.
Okay.
Oh, put that over here.
Oh, there's a spot for partner. Can you update your 2 sheets?
I sure can. So Ramen is Vicious's partner,
So they rolled a 3.
and that's Ramen. So 3 plus 4 is 7, right? +1 population. The parents share a deep bond and each gain +10 survival. So do we want to give this kid a +1 luck as well?
Yeah. And otherworldly luck.
Okay, so
And then these guys can't have any more kids.
I thought it was. Oh, this is the third.
It's a second kid.
I thought you were only.
If they have 3+, they both retire.
Oh, okay. That's what the rule is. Okay, so midnight at the Oasis. Send your camel to bed. Okay, so that's 5 there. Other worldly luck. Perfect. And we need a name for this one.
It's going to be Dracula.
Ooh, Dr. Acula?
And it's a female. Female Dracula.
Sexy Dracula. All right, and we currently only have, I think, what, 2 bug patches, Josh?
Yeah, 2 bug patches.
No more Nookie for these 2.
So I think we got some good babies out of this.
Yeah.
Don't think we need to spend any more endeavors. So let's innovate.
Innovation is a magic word.
Innovation. It doesn't come in a jar.
Innovation comes from who you are. Dr. Acula. Paging Dr. Acula.
We have Symposium, right?
We have what?
Symposium. Yep. It's draw 4.
Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, Josh, I need you to set up a poll, please. Chat says, hi, Mr. Boxington. So, the poll is going to be, what do you want to innovate? And the first option is ammonia. Thank you, Soup. That's... Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
2 more bugs.
2 more bugs. Nightmare training. Storytelling. And Hovel. Hervel. Okay, so I'll go into these a little bit more in depth. Josh, because of me, you're going to have to make a new list of cards. No more pulling innovations. So, Josh, we need 2 more bug tokens, please.
Okay.
And ammonia, that's P. That's going to give us the ability to make leather, right, Josh?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Nightmare training, that's going to allow us to spend survival and possibly get some plus stats. Good plus stats. We've got Hovel, which is going to give +1 survival limit, taking us up to 6. Departing survivors get an additional 1 survival, and we're going to add the Hovel consequences to the deck. We do have Sauna Shrine innovated, so if we have Hovel and that, and we have twins that are born, they each gain the Defender Fighting Art and +1 permanent red affinity.
Okay.
And then finally, we have storytelling, and that's going to increase our survival limit by 1 as well, up to 6, and then allow us to possibly trigger the White Speaker story event and add the storytelling consequences to the timeline there. So right now, chat is looking like they want to add that Nightmare Training. We're going to leave that poll up for a little bit, and in the meantime, we've got 1 more endeavor to spend. Josh, what do you want to spend it on?
Kind of curious to see how this turns out, because if we get Nightmare Training, it might not be a bad idea to do Nightmare Training as a
Nightmare Train, one of our people. The question is, do we want to change out the survivors that were taken out?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of.
You're taking out one of the babies?
I think I'm gonna take out both babies, because both.
Context, Josh. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I want to keep Vichyssoise. I think Twitch is very happy with their characters. Well, their character's pretty sweet. Do we want to make a guitar for them? For
I don't have the resources to make a guitar.
That's what you sound like.
So I will take Dracula,
Dr. Acula,
and Lily Vagabond.
Oh, that's a quote now. I'm going to take out both babies. Should have added like a creepy winky face emoji in there, Ice Chamber. Mr. Boxington. Mr. Boxington, Joshua.
I know. I'm trying to figure out which character I want on which one. Which gear grid for each character. We want to make a luck charm for Twitch, right?
So, family hunt? Oh, it is a family hunt.
It is a family hunt.
Oh, that's so adorbs. Dorbs. So we got 4 bug patches. Josh still didn't give me the other 2 bug patch tokens.
I had a stack over here. I don't know.
Just like you hate me. Why do you hate me, Josh? And then someone dies. It's Kingdom Death after all. It looks like the voting has basically stopped, and Nightmare Training is going to win. So it looks like let's add Nightmare Training to the settlement innovations that we've got over here. You can go ahead and close that poll out. And I know you said you wanted to do Nightmare Training. Do you still want to do that?
It's that, or we make a location.
What do you mean make a location? Echolocation? But
make a location to build gear.
Should Nightmare Train? Because we have lights in the sky.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So who's Nightmare Training?
One of your 2 characters.
I'll do it. Okay, thanks. So I need to spend what?
What weapon proficiency are you doing?
I don't need to do a weapon proficiency, do I?
What else do you Nightmare Train for?
Well, I don't know. Oh, Josh, why do you hate me? Hopefully no bots. We don't bot our channel. Fine then. Ramen will go ahead and do it. Sounds like the stream in every stream this week is sponsored by Arcane Wonders and Good Dreams. That's very true. You're very right now, Bari. Read the card benefit, Matt. I mean the audience. Read the card for the benefit of Matt. I mean the audience. What, Nightmare Training? Give me Nightmare Training, Josh. Why'd you put it away? I didn't tell you to put it away.
Put it in the binder.
I didn't want you to put it away. Why are you messing up my sheets? Why are you messing them up, bro?
So I think Matt should be the one. Twitch should be the one Nightmare Training.
Ramen. I don't have fingernails. Take that out.
You don't.
Nope. Can't do it.
No fingernail needed for that.
Thank
Matt.
So Nightmare Training is going to be spend 3 survival and roll a d10. You can't die because of the lights in the sky. So
Yep.
that's the nice thing. So on 8 through 9, you're going to gain a level of weapon proficiency, and on a 10, you're going to gain a permanent accuracy or strength. So let's have you spend 3 survival. So Josh, please reduce your survival by 3.
Yeah, you have the sheet for them. You guys are at max survival, by the way,
Okay.
because you guys made a beautiful baby.
Oh, that's right. It really was a beautiful baby. The other one, not so much.
Should we become Fist and Tooth Masters instead of Spirit? That might not be a bad idea for them.
So do you want to go ahead and swap out the specialization before we do
Yeah.
Nightmare Training? Okay, so let's do Fist and Tooth.
They don't have
F&T.
anything in it yet, so
Yeah, it's fine. And they rolled a 4, so that's a 6, which means you can still spend a survival and roll again. So you still have 2 survival, so I'm going to have you go ahead and roly-poly. So you're at 2 survival. Now you're at 1 survival, because it was 3 the first time around. So you have 1 more shot after this. Everybody roll. Everybody roll. And they rolled a 7. That is going to be a 7 up to a 9, which is gain 1 level of weapon proficiency. So they have gained 1 level of Fist and Tooth weapon specialization. So that's going to go back in the folder. We've used all of our endeavors. It is time for us to depart on the hunt.
we can make some gear though.
You said we didn't have enough resources.
No, never said that.
You did. I heard you.
I never said that, man.
You did. I heard you. What gear are you making, Josh? Gear for me?
No, you don't need anything.
I could use some stuff. My weapon's kind of poopy doop.
You could take their spear.
I don't want
If
their
they're
spear.
just gonna be punching
Wait,
things.
is that ramen? That was ramen. Should we try again? 30% chance to get... you can't try again. You have used all of your survival. Unless we have crab spooter in inventory that they could eat.
They do, but we don't have any more.
We don't have any
endeavors.
endeavors. That's right. Sorry, can't do it.
All right, so we're gonna make them a luck charm.
Oh, that's right, a luck charm. So that means that I'm going to get rid of the spear. No, I'll let them keep the spear, just because the Flower Knight with the circled thingy. Did you not say he was? Yep, he was. So they didn't have any levels of it because they didn't wound the monster with it last showdown. So we went ahead and switched it to Fist and Tooth because Fist and Tooth is more valuable anyways. So that. Put that there, and you get your +1 luck from that as well. So you have 3 luck now. So you're going to crit on a 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. You have 4 luck. You're going to crit on a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty good. How good, Josh? Is it shoe shopping good?
Shoe shopping good.
Is it getting out of these heels good?
You stole my pencil.
You
Can
only
I-
brought out 1 pencil.
There's a pencil right next to your hand.
You could have that one. I want this one. Yeah, so you have Deadly from Fist and Tooth, you have +1 natural luck, you have the luck from the luck charm, and you have the Sleeping Virus Flower, which is going to give you +1 luck as well. I don't know why you keep stealing my pencils, Josh. You're saying fight him, Josh. He's so cranky. He's so cranky.
You did win with the spear last fight.
I don't know. Give me Acanthus. Or give me death. Give me Acanthus or give me death.
So we have some Acanthus.
I believe chat still wanted to, it was the last wound of the fight. There you go.
Is that them?
Go. Damn it.
Dark Citadel, redeem onesie time.
Damn it.
Hope it's for Matt.
I hope it's for Josh. Or Mr. Charrington. That would be nice. I think there was a consensus vote, though, before that Fist and Tooth Mastery is going to be significantly easier for them to get, and it would be really, really good for everyone, especially because we don't have Encourage. Right?
Yep.
So I think that would make life a hell of a lot easier on the entire settlement if we got Fist and Tooth Mastery.
It says Matt for trolling Josh so much.
Cranky Josh, do cranky Josh, do. All right, so I'm gonna go and put my onesie on, and I'll be right back. Josh, in the meantime, you make sure you say more than 2 words to chat.
All right. So we got that. I think I might make a. I can't activate a luck charm on him. That's the issue. All right, I don't think there's anything else I need to make. I made him smile. Matt's making a duty, he said. In his onesie. He's gonna be gross. So gross. What did you say, Matt?
I said I hope they make you put on a onesie.
Do we? Yeah, you guys have a luck charm, so you guys got all the luck in the world. But I don't think there's anything for us to really make. We need to make a new location, really. Just look in them. Okay. You should get him a nunzie, a onesie to make him look like a nun. Matt says that's called a habit. So again, real quick, $5 tips or bits. Bug patch till the showdown starts. During the showdown, $5 you get to heal it. $10 you get a reroll. $50 you get to add a token to the monster, plus or minus whichever token you want. You can turn in your salt to the store. If we hit 130 subs, we're gonna show off a new special video, or $400. So there's that. You get to see me in a costume with no pants on, and Matt sing, and his voice cracks a little bit, and it's kind of funny. He's yelling at me. So it's a fun video. It's not quite level. It's not quite the level of Baby Shark, but I enjoyed it. I did a solo take of doing both characters as myself. I thought it was pretty good, but I can't sing, so. Oh, Mirror's Bob redeemed onesie time. No pants on. Way to sell it, Josh. I know. Yeah?
Hi,
Josh?
everyone. I'm back. And in a onesie. It's warm in here.
And Mr. Charrington.
Oh, Mr. Charrington's getting a onesie? It's awesome. I love it. Josh, can you do me a favor? Explain to me how the whole White Speaker promo works.
So wait, is that double onesie? Merrick's Bob, do you want me to put a onesie on, or I can go put on a prop?
No, a onesie.
That may
if I
or
have
may
to
not
wear
be
a
amusing.
onesie, you have to wear a onesie.
I'm not saying that the prop would be. Need a human onesie for Mr. Charrington. All right, phone's dying. Good luck with Flower Night. Bye, Exelon.
No, Exelon's leaving? Exelon, why do you hate us? Josh, are you gonna
I'm
do
waiting for
something?
Merrick's Bob to respond about what we're doing.
No, you're not allowed to.
Finally, after 1 hour streaming, you're doing that. Yeah, that's how this is. Josh, put your onesie on. No need to drape. Need to drape on. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. So, hi everyone. How are you all doing today? I'm doing fantastic. So, Josh, are we ready to begin the hunt? That's the other question here. So, a little brief primer. So, in the pre-stream, you guys voted, and we are going to be fighting the Flower Knight. Twitch, you guys are playing as Ramen. That's 3 accuracy, 2 strength, 1 evasion, 1 luck, and -1 speed. You have the King Spear, but you're going to be doing Fist and Tooth specialization. You've got 4 luck altogether, 1 natural luck, 1 from the Sleeping Virus Flower, 1 from the Luck Charm, and 1 from the Deadly on Fist and Tooth. Your character also is just awesome. You got a full Rawhide set. I'm playing as Vichyssoise. I have 6 movement, 2 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 evasion. I've got otherworldly luck, which will help during this hunt phase here. And how much do you need to donate to expand the onesie options to sharks? We need to buy them, so I'll let Josh answer that question. If you buy a onesie and send it to us, it will be added to the onesie option list. What was the other that we could have fought in the poll pre-stream? Lion, Antelope. I have the Bone Darts, Monster Grease, Stratocanthus, and a full Rawhide set. Josh is playing as the 2 babies we made in the beginning of the stream today. That's Dracula and Lily Vagabond. And they both have +1 natural luck, 1 evasion, 1 strength. The other one's actually Child of the Sun, so they got some other bonus stuff. Josh will do that. He'll send an Amazon wish list. So we're going to transition over to the board cam. Josh isn't here to help me, so I'm going to do it by myself. Sprinkle some fairy dust. And there we go. Look at that beautiful translation. So we are starting off there. I'm going to go first. Josh is going to go second. And actually, you know what? Twitch, you guys are going to go first. You guys go first. I'm going to go second. Josh is going to go third and fourth. Is Dracula a child of the sun? That doesn't sound right. No, it's not Dracula. It's Lily Vagabond. Dracula is just the shitty other baby that no one cares about. So without any further ado, Twitch, this is going to be your hunt event. So let's see what we got here. It's a random hunt event. Would you look at that? So chat, please roll a D something. It ups every week, it seems. D107. Please roll a D107. And we will see what hunt event we're doing today. I'm kind of hoping for a created one. I don't think we've seen a created one yet this time. This Campagny. 64. Josh, what's a 64? I don't know if you could hear me, but I maintain my Josh, what's a 64? How many bug patches do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bug patches. 64. 64. It is 5 lower than 69. 64 is a stone fountain. It's ice chamber. 2 cupped stone hands rise out of the ground. The hands hold clear, cold water that trickles through the stone in fingers in a seemingly endless supply. Any survivor may consume from the fountain. If they do, gain +1 courage and roll a d10. Do I need the courage? I don't think... I don't need the courage. I don't think that I'm going to do it. Josh, do you want to roll on this fountain for your characters? Yeah, you get +1 courage. You sure? I'd rather you didn't. I don't know. It's not very good, to be honest. I hope you trip and fall. I don't. You'll see, chat. Level 2 Flower Knight? We're level 1. I don't. I don't want the hat. Oh, Jesus. That way we can't. Why the long face? So, Josh, I don't think any of us are going to do it. It's kind of poopy. Okay? Cool.
Why is it poopy?
Because the benefit isn't that great, and the negative is kind of poopy. So...
Fine.
Okay, so that was a freebie, though. So I'm up next, and I'm doing a random hunt event. So, chat, you know the drill. Please do a D107.
Ow.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you let your heart win. We're not doing Overwhelming Darkness. We're going to do the Forest Wants What It Wants. Forest wants what it wants. Josh, what's a 29?
29? That's a number.
Dark Blacksmith. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate the path. Each survivor with 3 courage may give him 1 piece of gear from their gear grid and roll on the table below. If they have honorable, they add +3 to their roll.
I have no courage.
I'm the only one with +3 courage? No, Twitch is too. We're both courageous. So, Twitch, would you like to roll? That would require you to give up an item, and I don't think you want to do that. I could give up my Drydacanthus. What do you think, Josh?
I don't think there's anything that great.
Steel shield? Steel sword?
It's okay.
Oh, it's heavy, though, right?
Yep.
So I
But
can't...
you can carry heavy gear. You can't wear heavy gear.
It's not that great. I'm not going to do it. I don't think the spear is worth giving up here. The spear is just really like it's good to have that ranged weapon. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dog?
I know, dog.
So I personally am gonna skip. Do you guys want to do it? If so, let me know. Just say you can wait here all day. Then we do not roll. I'll take that. So that was simple enough. We're gonna go. Oh no, they're drunk. So Josh, this one's your first character, Dracula.
Okay.
So Josh, we're gonna need a D107 to be rolled. Josh, you gonna do D107?
7?
D107.
Sure.
We be moonwalking this hunt. This is a
You're at
quiet
max survival.
hunt.
What is Twitch at for survival?
They were down to 1,
And they get 2 on depart?
then they got 2 on depart from their gear. Do we get any from our? Okay, so they're at 3 survivale.
What insanity are you at?
I don't know. I'm at 8.
The Twitch is at.
5. They rolled a 90. Josh, what's a 90?
That's a number.
I mean, you're not wrong. Light on the horizon. The survivors hear a screeching howl, followed by a crash. That's not what a crash sounds like. They see an explosion of multicolored light on the horizon. The unnatural light illuminates the survivor's way. If at least one survivor is sane, they follow the light.
I got sane survivors.
You may re-roll the next result on the hunt event table.
Okay.
If all survivors are insane,
I'm not.
they're not. Regardless of what the survivors do, if the light reaches the settlement, add lights in the sky settlement event to the timeline next year.
So we're gonna have lights in the sky again next year.
Sure.
Cool.
So we get to re-roll the next hunt event table. And Josh, we're gonna move forward. And this is your next character. We're gonna need a D107 to be rolling. Oh no, this is Baby and the Sword. So this technically is one you get to re-roll, right? So Josh, well, go ahead and roll. I requested a 107. Just roll a D10. The survivors find a woman's corpse riddled with arrows. It rests in the center of a pattern drawn in blood. Screaming infant in one hand and sword in the other. As the survivors approach, a massive worm bursts from the ground, blocking their way. The survivors may grab and dash.
I rolled a 2.
Trigger the Harvester Hunt event.
So I can re-roll that, right?
You sure can.
Oh, I have other rolly lucks. That's a 3.
Or you can just re-roll it.
But it's a 3.
You don't want to just re-roll it. It's up to you.
9.
Okay. Remove this card from the hunt event deck permanently. The survivors madly dash past the worm. Each survivor gains 1 random disorder. The group gains 1 newborn and 1 Sword of Silence rare gear. Then trigger the Harvester Hunt event. What?
Yep.
Why didn't you just take the 3?
You yelled at me to re-roll.
I didn't tell you to re-roll. I said why you could. Well, that sucks.
We need random disorders, please.
Okay, so we're going to need 4 random disorders. We're going to go down the line. Twitch is up first, so please give me a disorder. Shallow lungs. When you encourage, you're knocked down. That's fine, considering. Can't encourage.
Can't encourage.
So I'm going to get rid of this here. Shallow lungs. All right, so 1 more disorder for me. Fear of the dark. Okay.
How many disorders you up?
3.
So hopefully get another disorder.
Cool. Josh's first character, that's Dracula. We need a disorder. Absent seizure. The first time you would suffer a brain trauma each showdown, you instead get knocked down and forget a fighting art. And finally, the last one for our Child of the Sun.
No, that was for the Child of the Sun.
Stark Raving. You are always insane, regardless of your insanity.
Okay.
All right. So then we need the baby and the sword.
Grabbed it.
So we got a newborn babe. When you have this, all of your weapons gain slow. When you return to the settlement, archive this and gain +1 population. Okay, so who's taking this?
I can hold both of them.
Both. And the Sword of Silencio. Sentient, irreplaceable, unique, gains sharp if you have +5 understanding. While your settlement has this sword, ignore White Secret and White Speaker.
I'm going to give you the baby since you have a 1-speed weapon.
Okay, that's fine. I see how it is. And then we are triggering the Harvester Story event. This event cannot be re-rolled or avoided in any way. The ground quakes and cracks beneath the survivors. A colossal worm bursts from below, its skin a mosaic of screaming faces. The mere sight of it is maddening. All survivors gain a random disorder, and must spend 1 survival or be devoured whole. Does any survivor have any noisy gear?
Nope.
Nope.
So we're going to get more disorders, Matt. Guess what that means?
I'll get rid of Fear the Dark?
Yep.
Cool. So, again, down the line, this is for Twitch. Disorder, please. Squeamish. You cannot depart with any stinky gear in your gear grid. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the Monster Panic. Squeamish. So no smelly.
No schmally.
And I need a disorder for myself, please. And this will get rid of Fear the Dark. Traumatize. Whenever you end your act adjacent to the monster, you're knocked down. It's fine with me, considering I have the ranged weapons. No adjacent. Who's adjacent?
The Sword of Silence won on the guy with Stark Ravens, so I could always use it.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
So disorder for you, Josh. Controlophobia. While you are the monster controller, double any damage you suffer. Well, that's just mean. And finally, for the last character, we need a disorder, and that is Weak Spot. So, Josh, please roll a hit location die. And you just need to make sure you have armor there. And that's your body. You're going to need to have armor at your body whenever you depart from now on. All right, so that was the last hunt event there. So we're going to move forward, and it's time for us to do the forest wants what it wants.
Can we feed the baby to the forest?
I don't think that's nice. So, the hunt board setup. We can test the gate after rolling, so we need to roll a d10 for test the gate. So, chat, please roll a d10 for test the gate. Weird one as high as possible. Otherworldly luck stacks on this?
Is it a survivor rolling it, or it's the group is rolling it? The survivor is testing. Nope, it's...
What? Use your words.
I say put the sword in the baby instead of a stone.
That's just weird.
Rolled an 8. That's good.
That's great. So, we can all spend... So, 8 gets us through the gate, just as is.
Okay.
However, we're each going to take a bleeding token. But, if we get to 13 plus, we are going to then gain 1 d5 insanity and 1 understanding each. Now, in order to get additional points, we can either take a -1 attribute token of our choice, we can gain a bleeding token, we can gain a disorder, or we can archive a piece of gear from your gear grid. So, we can... someone has slow this fight anyways. So, you can take...
we did not take bandages.
No, we didn't take bandages,
Because I forgot to make them.
So, I'm okay with taking a -1 movement token.
Speed? You already have a speed of 1.
That's true. I can take a -1 speed token.
Okay.
And who has slow? You have slow?
Archive the stupid sword? But I like the sword.
Twitch, you guys can take a -1 speed token because you already have -1 speed, so you are only going to roll 1 die anyways. So there's that.
Why am I tossing the sword?
They like White Speaker. We can get rid of it by the time we get to White Speaker and White Secret.
Yeah.
So, that's 3 that we have right there.
Who else? What else did you? I did 2. Like I did 2 minus speeds.
Okay, I thought you tossed one to yourself.
No, I didn't toss one to myself. I tossed them
Are
to
you
Steve.
taking any negative results?
Um.
We'll get rid of it eventually, but for now, it's a decent weapon to have.
So what are the options?
-1 token,
Okay.
a bleed token, a random disorder, or 1 gear from your gear grid. It says you can ignore, not you must ignore. I think it just says
No.
ignore,
It just says ignore.
which is a must.
I'll take some disorders. I don't care.
You can only do 1 thing per character, just so you know.
I thought you can only do 1 of each per character.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take disorders for each of my characters.
Okay, so first one is going to be for which one?
Lily.
Lily is going to get the following disorder. Hoarder! Okay. And the next one is for Dracula. Disorder. And that is Salt Hunger. Your hunger for salt is so strong that even death cannot stop you. Unless killed by a head severe injury, instead of dying, the survivor permanently becomes frenzied, gains -1 movement, -2 accuracy. The survivor can't age or gain weapon mastery. During the showdown, you can move and attack the closest living creature, survivor, or monster. If a survivor is wounded from this attack, they also become afflicted. Salt zombies are back, baby! Okay, so that's 2 more. So we're currently at 4. We need 1 more.
1 more.
I'll take a disorder.
Okay.
Watch, I'm gonna get Fear the Dark. Chronic Butt Trumpet. I'm always noisy and stinky.
This is
I'm
true.
glad that this didn't happen before we got to
Before you got Harvester?
yeah, the Harvester.
Yep.
So Chronic Butt Trumpet. That's accurate. If you would have heard me yesterday. Right, Josh?
Every day.
Every day I'm trumpeting. So that's going to give us 13, which means that we're all going to gain 1 D5 insanity. So chat, please roll a D5 for yourself there. I gained 1 insanity.
I get 3 and 1.
So if you could bump me up to 9 there, Joshy Bear.
9. I am. Lily is at 1. And Dracula is at.
And we're all going to gain +1 understanding as well. So go ahead and give
did
yourself
you down your
+1 understanding.
survival from the Harvester event?
No. But I don't want to.
You could just die. They rolled a 1.
Okay, so they're at 6 insanity.
6.
And that's going to be the forest wants what it wants. We did it. Good job, team. So we're going to go, and it's going to go back to Twitch, and this is going to be Pool of Secrets. The survivors find a glowing pool, so if Matt gets sent flying, it's only of inky black water. A shimmering shape swims languidly in the depths. One survivor may nominate themselves to investigate. If they do, roll on the table. Does anyone have the thing that gives you plus investigate rolls? Hey, look at that. I do.
Explore?
I do.
And you also have other roll luck.
I sure do. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this.
Okay.
Boom! I rolled a 5, so I can get up to +3 for this result, so that's 8. A shimmering scale that sings in the breeze. All survivors gain 2 insanity.
Okay.
Okay. So we all gain +2 insanity. So Twitch is at 8 now. I am at 11. And that was the last event. It's time for us to trigger the fight. And we're going to fight the Flower Knight. Fight, fight, fight the Flower Knight.
I will be right back. I just realized I need to get something.
Josh is going to quote 10 right now. He forgot that he needs to get to the toilet. Get to the toilet! It's like get to the chopper, but kind of grosser. No, he's going to get the fairy ring. I wonder if that means the Flower Knight grew from feeding on dark water. That actually might make sense. All right, so the fairy ring is going to go in the middle of the board there. Get to the crapper! There you go. Get to the crapper. Joshua?
Yes, Matt.
Help me set up the board, please.
What do we need?
We need the Flower Patch terrain card, a random terrain card, and all them beautiful, beautiful bugs. Get to the crapper. Okay.
How many flower patches do you have?
Just 1. And we have our 4 bug patches. Light on the bug patches today. I'm going to let you set those up wherever your heart desires, Joshua. Because I believe in you. I believe in you. And we need a random terrain card as well. So what are you pulling for our random terrain?
First pulling out the terrain we need.
Okay. So I am going
So there's going to be 1 bug patch. And it's going to be within 2 spaces of the border edge.
Okay. So then I'm going to go over Cha. And I'm going to have Twitch go over Cha. Like that.
Why are you having him?
Because I felt like it. Do you have a problem with that?
Bug patches go next to the monster.
Okay. That's a bug patch there. And where's the other? There's a bug patch here. Did you pull a bug patch as our
No,
random?
no. I just pulled out the actual tile. And we got a survivor's corpse.
Okay. So I'm going to take this one out of the way. Put this one there. Okay. I thought terrain can't exist in the flower ring. I don't know. Maybe. If that's the case, then Josh is cheating. If a terrain or other effects do not place it.
So you don't place it?
It says you don't place it.
I guess place them outside the
Yeah, we'll put the bug patches outside. You know what that means? Just be adjacent to you guys. Oh, yeah. You guys are going to get 3 bug patches right there. And I'm going to take the other one. Oh, yes.
This is 2 spaces from the board edge.
Beautiful bean footage, Joshua. All the knobs.
I will give it to right here.
Okie doke.
And then this is 6 spaces away from all the terrain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, in the heart of the forest dwells a delicate gardener who appreciates solitude over all things, and we're going to punch them in the face. These circles here are bug patches, so there's one under you, there's one back here, and there's one under me. So there are 4 bug patches in toto. Sadly, the dangerous flora and fauna it cultivates are desired by many. To preserve the hidden world it has created for itself, it trades its tools for a deadly blade without hesitation. Okay, and then we've got trait, set roots. The Flower Knight has +1 damage token for each survivor in the fairy ring. The Flower Knight does not allow terrain to exist inside the fairy ring. If a terrain tile would move into the fairy ring, it stops short at its border. If a terrain tile would be placed inside the fairy ring, nothing happens. And then we've got the Boom Bloom. Target a random survivor outside the fairy ring. They suddenly vanish, gain +1 luck token, and are doomed until the end of the monster's turn. The target emerges from a flower. Place him standing in the closest free space inside the fairy ring. Turn the monster to face the target. All right, and what are the Flower Knight's stats, Josh?
7 movement, 6 toughness.
That's it?
Yep.
And he's got no speed, no damage. He's going to have a total of 12 health, and those 2 trait cards. And so his instinct is going to be to germinate. Germinate and destroy. Scattered pollen flows back to the fairy ring. Place the Flower Knight in the center of the showdown board. Remove a +1 luck token from all survivors. And his basic action, if there are no threats in the fairy ring, perform Bloom, which is going to throw someone into the fairy ring. And it's going to target the closest threat facing in the fairy ring, closest threat in range, no target germinate. His base attack is going to be 3 speed, 2 accuracy, and 0 damage, because it deals solely damage based on who's in the flower ring. So without any further ado, the monster's in the center of the board.
Yep.
Monster's going to go first, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. So Josh, who is monster controller?
Red will start as monster controller.
All right. Highlighted in your Appity app. And we've got the Wrathful Vine Strike. Perform Bloom. So, Josh, where's the Bloom card? Bloom, again, is target a random survivor outside the fairy ring. That's all of us, so I need a random survivor to be pulled, please. And those colors correspond directly to us, and it is green. So green is going to get a +1 luck token. You're going to vanish, and you are doomed until the end of the monster's turn. You then emerge in a closest free space inside the fairy ring. So you're going to jump right into the fairy ring from where you are, and you are emerging there. And now, place the Flower Knight in the center of the showdown board. Target all survivors in the fairy ring. That's you. So then he's going to move and attack. Perform a separate attack against each target. That's just you. Each attack gains +1 speed for every survivor in the fairy ring. So it's going to gain 1 speed and 1 damage.
Okay.
So he's going to move and attack. So what's his movement again? 6? 1,
7.
2, 3, so enough. So he moves over there. He's going to attack you. We're going to need 3 d10s to be rolled. They hit on 2+. Josh, how much evasion do you have?
1 natural evasion, and that's it.
Okay, so it's going to hit on a 3+. Unfortunately, Josh +1 damage because of the Flower Knight's Set Roots ability, which gives him +1 damage for each survivor in the fairy ring. 4, 10, 10. That's 3 hits. You can't dodge any of them. And that's going to give you knockback 7. So that's going to be 3 hits for 1 damage each. And you're going to get knockback 7, so I'll move you back here. And you rolled the hands, the foot, and the waist. So at least you distributed it well. Do you keep throwing something on the floor?
Piece of paper fell on the floor.
Okay.
The hands,
The foot and the waist.
and the waist. I have like no armor, so
That's fine. You don't need armor. All right, so that's going to be the end of the monster's turn, and it's now our turn. Just like that. Flower Knight was kind of pissed off at you. So I'm assuming Twitch is going to want to grab their bug patch first.
sure,
What do you think about that?
go for it.
So Twitch, please roll a d10, and you're going to grab the bug patch next to you. In the meantime, I'm also going to grab the bug patch next to me.
Okay.
Because why not, right? I rolled an 8.
You get a bug. I'm really out of it today.
All right, so chat, please pull a bug for me. This is going to be my bug. These chicks don't even know the name of my bug. I get a Cyclops fly, and they rolled a 10, Josh.
It's gonna be a bug.
All right, so chat, I need another bug for y'all. And I requested a bug. They pulled a lonely ant. Not a lonely uncle, just a lonely ant. Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Archive this to swap your insanity and survival values. It's actually a good one for you to eat now. So that will give you down to 2 insanity and up to 5 survival then, right?
But they still have survival at the moment.
They do have some survival at the moment, so you could hold off on it just a second. It's not a bad one to just
You
wait
keep
a few
it out
minutes.
of the deck, so
Yeah. That's true. You keep it out of the deck so you can maybe get some of the fan-created ones as well. And I got the Cyclops fly. This is consume, roll a d10 on a 1 through 3, I die. 4 through 5, nothing. 6 plus, gain 1 permanent accuracy. I kind of want to eat it. Better eat it. You can. I'm gonna eat it. Chat's gonna riot if I don't. You know how that goes, right?
Yep.
Roll 10. I see everything. It tastes delicious. Goes there.
what does it taste like, Matt?
It tastes like citrus. Orange peel. So I'm going to gain another +1 accuracy. So I have 3 natural accuracy now. And Josh, what are you doing with your 2 characters there? Got to keep it out of the deck to increase the odds for those 4 million crab spiders. If someone doesn't eat a bug, can chat PvP them for it? Yes.
Red's gonna go in the circle
Okay.
and attack.
That's true. Get all the crab spiders and munch them while you do the nightmare training. Rolled a 1 and a 1.
Okay, that's my turn.
What about green?
Green should check hit locations.
Okay. So after Josh is done checking hit locations, that is going to be the end of our turn. Just like that. So Monster Controller is going to pass from... Who was Monster Controller? Green or red? Red. So it's going to pass from Lily to Dracula. So Josh, please pass Monster Controller from Lily to Dracula, and I'm going to grab this AI card. So the monster is going to be doing Pollen Strike. If there are no threats in the fairy ring, there are. Green just wants to chill there. So closest survivor. So it's going to attack red because you're literally all up in its grill. So he's going to move and attack. So he's going to roll 2 dice. So we need 2 d10. Josh, how much evasion do you have?
1, 2, 3.
I was wondering what you were doing there. So it's going to hit on a 7+, and it's going to do 1 damage each. So let's see what happens. And that is a 3 and an 8. So that's 1 hit for 1 damage. If the target did not suffer any injuries, light, heavy, or severe, did you suffer any damage? Any injuries?
No.
Okay. Green,
pencils.
green dust spews from the Flower Knight, making them feel dizzy. You're going to gain a -1 strength token there, Josh.
All right, I lost 1 waste armor.
And that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. So, Josh, do you want to hit it and then jump out of the fairy ring?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Actually, can you hit it first?
I could. So
There's a ranged one in there.
1, 2, 3.
You don't have to come in the failure ring to do it.
How can I hit him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, right there.
Okay.
Right.
Sure, I'll go there. So I roll a d10. Chat's going to go for the bug. So chat, roll a d10 to try and get your bug. So I have 7+ accuracy on my weapon. I've got 3 natural accuracy, so it's going to hit on a 4+. And I rolled a 10. It's a perfect hit.
I'm a little under the weather today. And it's just making Matt hangry. Ow.
All right, so Josh, I
abusive.
rolled a hit.
You rolled a 1. Oh, they rolled a 1.
They rolled a 1. So they don't get a bug. What do they get?
They get 1 armed, 3 brain damage.
3 brain damage?
Yep.
3 brain damage?
An insect with your face stares back at you, and and scuttles away. Suffer 3 brain damage.
So does the train go away or no?
Nope, it's nice.
Okay. So I'm attacking him in his armored back. So he's only got 6 toughness.
Yep.
Weapon has 3. I've got 1 strength, so it's a 2+. I rolled a 9.
All right.
So that is a wound. So Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Survival of the fittest reroll. No, that's okay. So that's gonna go in the discard pile there. And Josh, you want to go ahead and roll with red?
Sure.
And you rolled a 9 and a 7. I think that's 2 hits.
Okay.
I don't have any luck. I'm not lucky.
I have a -1 strength on this character, so.
All right. So first up, you're attacking the delicate knee joint. So -2 toughness to wound this location. That means it's only a 4 toughness to wound.
I have 3 toughness on my weapon.
3 strength on your weapon.
I have 2 natural, and I have a -1 strength token.
So you just need to not roll a 1.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 4. That is a wound.
4
Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Stupid, sexy Flanders. And next up, we're attacking the Writhing Flora. This is an impervious location. Twisting blossoms and vines sail through the air, falling harmlessly at the Flower Knight's feet.
7. I have 1 natural luck, so.
That is nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, so that's the end of Red's turn. Do you want to jump out so that way he pulls someone in and blooms them? Get some luck going? And is Green doing anything?
Green's gonna check out locations.
All right. So just like that, that's going to be the end of our turn. It's going to move the monster controller from Dracula to Ramen. It sounds like the weirdest children's book ever. From Dracula to Ramen. And we're going to go ahead and draw that top AI card. And it is Disarm. And that is, if there are no survivors in the fairy ring, perform Bloom. So Bloom, as I was saying before, is going to target a random survivor outside of the fairy ring. So we're going to need a random survivor to be pulled. And that is Blue. That's me. Thanks. So I'm going to vanish from the fairy ring, go 1 space in, gain a +1 luck token. So I need a +1 luck token. I am now doomed. Place them and then standing in a fairy ring. Okay, so turn the monster to face them. And then this is going to attack the closest threat facing in the fairy ring. So that's me. So he's going to move and attack. Bloop, 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 bloop. And he's going to roll 3d10. Please roll 3d10, chat. And this is going to be... Let's see, how much evasion do I have? I have 1 natural evasion. I've got 1 evasion from my armor, and I've got another evasion from my monster grease. That's 3 in total. It's a 2+, so it's going to hit me on a 5+. But I'm doomed, so I can't dodge any of these. And it's only going to do 1 damage each, because there's only little old me in the fairy ring.
Dracula to Ramen, a story about blood, death, and Japanese soup.
It's a 6, a 4, and a 6. So it's 2 hits. That's going to be doing 1 damage each to my waist and my body. My waist and my body. So I'm going to go down to 1 on my waist, 1 on my body. Still okay.
And your weapon gets knocked out of your hands.
The survivor's weapon is knocked out of their hands. They must spend an activation and a movement in order to retrieve them before activating any weapons again other than Fist and Tooth. Thanks. Thanks, Flower Knight. You're my best friend. Really not. Okie dokie.
All right.
So that's the end of the monster's turn?
Yep.
No dash, no shield makes this vaguely tougher.
Yep.
But Flower Knight's still pretty easy. Yeah. So it's going to be our turn again. Am I okay to punch him?
Yeah, if you want to punch him.
I'm just going to punch him in the face. I don't care about him. Punch him in his big, stupid, ugly face. So Fist and Tooth has what accuracy again? 8+?
Yep.
Okay. I can move in and out of the flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 movement.
Okay. I mean, you could have moved the other way, too.
I could have.
You're going to stay in the flower ring, though? You're not going to try to jump out?
No, I'll be okay.
Okay.
So I rolled a 6. That's a hit.
It's 2.
I have
Oh, yeah.
I have a baby.
You do have a baby.
Chat's rolling for their bug. And I'm attacking the Fey Breastplate. So I've got +1 luck now, as well as the deadly from Fist and Tooth. So it's going to be an 8, 9, 10 to crit,
All right.
FYI. I rolled
So
a
1.
Okay.
I'm going to join you in the butt.
Please don't ever say that again. I lamed out something like 6+ luck in this fight the last time I did it. Yeah, it happens sometimes. So you rolled a 7 and a 4.
That's 1 hit.
Just 1?
That's a 6+ to hit, 5+ with the butt.
You got no natural
I got no
accuracy.
natural accuracy.
Chat rolled a 9, so they got a bug. So, chat, can you please pull a bug? Where the hood at? Salt Seeker, Vermin Resource. Josh, what's a Salt Seeker?
It's a bug that seeks the salt.
Where the hood at?
Salt Seeker.
Where's the hood?
Do they want to eat it?
A little louder, please.
Do you guys want to eat it? Do you want to consume?
Is that a question? I don't think it's a question. Maybe. We consume. See what it does first.
Can give you plus speed.
Oh, they don't want that. Why would they want plus speed? That's just silly. Eat it. No. No. No.
No.
Yeah, no. Plus speed's bad. No.
It could give you minus speed too.
But you already have minus
No.
speed. It's
I'm pretty sure that's what it's from. Is the last time they ate this bug. Okay.
probably.
So, I just need to note that we have a Salt Seeker bug.
Note. All right. Hold on to it for different bugs. That's true. You could hold on to it and try and get different bugs out of it. Good point. Does it give plus bug?
Nope.
All right. So that's going to remove this buggy off the board. And, sorry, you're attacking the Fey Helmwings, Joshua.
Okay.
And you rolled a 7.
That is a wound.
All right, so that is a wound. Josh reduced the monster life total by 1. The Flower Knight slowly cranes its neck toward the attacker. And then if the attacker has any stinky gear in their gear grid,
I do.
you're going to gain the priority target token.
Yay.
Alrighty then. Aren't you glad I didn't leave the fairy ring, Josh? And what's green doing?
Green is
They
going to
wanna-
check the body.
They're talking about making a bug that adds more bug patches.
I mean, you guys could do something. I rolled a 3 on the body. Gain 2 insanity and 1 basic resource. Archive this terrain. 2 insanity. Okay. Can you remove the survivor's corpse?
I could. I certainly could. We should make a bug-catching net gear card that makes it easier to catch a bug and gives 2 vermin resources when successful. It's actually a good idea.
There is a bug net that makes a bug setup on it.
So you got a monster organ. Yay. Yay. All right. So did everyone go? I think so. So that's going to be the end of our turn, and it's now going to go to Monster's turn. So it's going to transition from ramen to vichyssoise, Japanese to French, and let's get that top AI card, and he is going to do the Pommel Punch. Pommel Punch! If there are no threats in the fairy ring, perform Bloom. There are. It's going to attack you, Josh. So it's attacking red. So he's going to target you. And we're going to need a singular D10 to be rolled.
Okay.
How much evasion do you have, Josh?
3.
It's going to hit you on a 5+ for 2 damage, and it's always going to hit your head. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow. He's the...
I have priority token.
Yeah.
Target token.
So that's an 8, so it does hit you. Would you like to dodge that?
It's 1 damage to the head. I have armor.
It's 2 damage to the head.
Oh. Yeah, I'll dodge it.
All right. So
Wait.
this AI card's going to go away. And that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. Roll
Vital
7.
survival.
I'm going to run to his butt, and I'm going to punch it. Butt punch. Butt punch. Butt punch. I rolled a 2. That's a miss. Butt punch. Butt punch. Butt punch.
3 and a 7. That's 1 hit.
Oh, yeah, but it says before threat, before target. Yeah, it's not
No, we're still threats. We're just not in field of view.
exactly. So you're attacking the. I have not hit with my darts. No, I have. First round, I think. Josh is attacking the delicate shoulder joints. So, Josh, what are you doing with that delicate shoulder joints?
Rolled a 9. That's a crit.
The Flower Knight's sword arm is ruined. Attacker gains 1 survival, 1 random flower resource, and if the Flower Knight is inside the fairy ring, it gains a -1 accuracy token. So, Josh, please reduce the monster's accuracy by 1. Flash dance. Flash dance for life. And you are attacking, or you got the Lantern Bloom. This is flower resource here. And that is, you may consume and archive this during the showdown to gain 3 luck tokens. -1 permanent luck, and the Flower Addiction Disorder. It's kind of poopy.
First round he picked up like second round he attacked with it, and then he got his dagger. It took away his dagger.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that I didn't pick that up yet.
So
Thank you, Pilmar. So silly. Okay, so that goes away. Is
the injury to it on
purple rolled a 1 on their bug result?
3 brain damage.
Okay, so Josh, please reduce their brain damage by trace. So they're down to 2. And that's going to be the end of our turn unless Green's doing something else.
Green hasn't done anything yet, so have him start running that way, and I'll check out locations.
Unless you want to get this thing first. And especially if we plan on making the bone band, the harp, cello, drums. Yeah. She walks in so demanding and confident, blows her horn, then runs in terror. It's what we have to put up with here at Twist Gaming. You reorganized that nicely, Joshua?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster Control is going to go from Vichyssoise to Lily Vagabond. And I'm going to take that top AI card, and the monster's going to do a Venomous Sting. If there are no threats inside the fairy ring, there are. And you're still the, no, you're not, you're no longer the, because you got attacked last time, right?
Yeah, I got that last time, so no longer.
Okay. So, closest threat facing in fairy ring. That's no one.
Yes, you got 3 brain damage. We did that.
Then closest threat in fairy ring. That's me or you, Josh. Who wants to take it? I'll take it.
You take it?
Yeah. All right, so chat, please roll 3 d10s. I've got 3 evasions. Going to hit me on a 5 plus. 5 plus. 5 plus. Ooh, 2 bleeding tokens from this? That's not very nice. Oh, that's true. He's got a -1 accuracy token, so it's a 6 plus. Good call there, Frontestro. And, wow.
Yep. Matt has hit with darts, but there's nothing. He doesn't matter because
No specialization for that?
there's no specialization for that.
Yeah. Deep in the 100-acre wood. It's a 2, a 4, and a 4. Those are all misses.
All right.
If the target did not suffer any injuries, Flower Knight draws its stinger, and the target gains 2 bleeding tokens. So I'm going to take 2 bleeding tokens. Thanks. It's not very nice. He's not very nice. I don't want those.
No, they're yours now.
Alrighty then. So that's going to be the end of Monster's turn. Monster Controller is going to pass.
No,
not
it's
yet. It's going
It's our turn.
to be our turn.
Do you want to go hit it? Hit it and quit it?
Sure. I will run to the bum. Rolled a 9. That's a hit. And that's going to be the Fey Breeches. So his fairy pants. I'm attacking him in his fairy pants. And I rolled a 1.
Good job.
Motherfuck. Okay, so that's going to go there. Josh, are you attacking with someone now?
Sure, I'll go over here. I'm gonna fist and tooth it this time.
And chat's rolling for their bug, by the way. And you rolled a 6 and a 3.
That's no hits. With fist and tooth.
That's a 7 plus for fist and tooth?
8.
8 plus. Wow, that really sucks. What's green doing? You gonna collect that flower?
Yeah, I
So
rolled
2.
a 2. Gain 1 luck token and a random flower resource.
Okay. And so chat went ahead and you got the warbling blooms. This is the baby flower. Weird, creepy ass baby flower. So chat is gonna grab a bug. So boom. I love how they got the Krabbis Booter 3. I love how everyone's staged up. Like they knew that the bug command was coming. And they're just like bam! Bing bam boom! Just like that. So you got a Krabbis Booter, so this is gonna give you +3 survival if and when you eat it.
And that last bug patch is off.
Last bug patch, just like that.
So they can
there's no
start
more
moving
bugs.
towards the Flower Knight.
You can. You want to move in the fairy ring? You don't want to
No.
move in the fairy ring. So I'm going to have you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're in line with him.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of our turns. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Lily to Dracula. And Monster is going to do 1,000 cuts. The closest threat facing in the fairy ring. It's no one. Closest survivor in range. Can you take this one, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to turn, and he's going to hit red. So we're going to need 3 d10s to be rolled. How much evasion do you have, Josh? 3?
3.
So 6 plus to hit. And damn, we didn't get enough bugs. That's your fault, chat. Just remember, you are roughly $50 away from getting to see Josh without pants on. Yeah, that's including the -1 accuracy. If you want to include, do we want to say if they want to include any bug patches, they can add it in here too, as opposed to that?
What do you mean?
If they tip the $5 now, or do the sub, the gift sub?
Sure.
Okay. So they rolled a 9, a 9, and a 6. So Josh, you're gonna take 3 damage to 3 locations.
2 hit locations.
Excuse me?
9, 9 to 6. It's a 7 plus the hit.
No, it's 6 plus the hit.
6 plus. 3, so 5. 6 plus.
Yep. New tips. New tips.
Nude tips.
Nude tips.
All right. So 3 damage each.
Yes.
So the arms, I take 3 damage. Taking a light on my arms.
All right.
Waist,
You could dodge it.
I'm gonna take a heavy. And then dodge that last way so I don't take a severe.
That was including the -1 accuracy from Testro. And so then, because you did suffer an injury, we're not going to perform this card again.
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to go over there. So just like that, it's the end of the monster's turn. It is now our turn. He's jerking you, Josh. FYI. All right, so that is going to be our turn now. So,
Okay, and I'm knocked down.
but you'll get up again, right?
Yeah.
Never gonna keep you down. I don't have a knockdown token. And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move over to the buttocks, and I'm going to punch him right in the bum. I rolled a 3. It's
That's
not
a
enough.
miss.
That's a miss. Is it a miss? Actually, it might not be. 3, 4. Yeah, it's
4 plus.
Yes. Yeah, it's a miss. All right, so I'm assuming chat's gonna want to go stab him in the face now, right? Big disgrace, waving their hands all over the place. We will rock you.
They can't. So the issue is we're all going to be in the ring, and we're going to all start taking a lot of damage.
So get out of the ring.
I'm knocked down right now. I can't get out of the ring.
Why are you crying so much? They could run over here and just stab him with their spear.
Good.
That would be safer, arguably.
Can they make it over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they can't.
You did not bring bandages. Nope.
That would have made sense. I did have my chance to get out. It was my fault. Do you guys want to punch it in the face? Do you want to set up for next turn? King of feels like we don't need to be jerks since they keep whiffing their dice rolls to hit. Yeah. Set up, Punchy McPuncherson time. Josh has been doing all the scouting work here. He's been doing it kind of quietly in the background. Green's been playing support this entire time. I kind of want them to punch it in the face. Okay. What was that, Josh? It just sounded like you squeaked.
No, so that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should probably set up and not go aggro. Eurystheus, what are you taking with that? Just out of curiosity. Do you want bug patches? Do you want rerolls? Do you want heals?
Right here.
Huh?
Have them attack right there.
Right where?
Right here. I set it up so they could attack from right here. That'd be fine.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Like that? Okay. So, chat, roll a d10. Singular d10. Put a d10.
Reroll, and you get one more. You get 15. So it was reroll and something else.
You could either take a bug patch or a heal to the monster. Up to use. Up to use. Use guys over here. And you're going to roll on your attack roll there. And again, you are attacking Fist and Tooth. That is going to be an 8+ to hit. You have 3 natural accuracy. So that is going to be a 5+ to hit. Bug patch. I won't be terrible.
You have
I do have the bug patch. I'm going to put it next to them. Because why not?
yeah. Oh, they rolled a 10. So that is a perfect hit.
Perfect. Why, certainly. And this doesn't have a crit location, which is awesome. So go ahead and roll a d10 there, chat. And this is the Fey Sabatons. And if the attacker is adjacent to the Flower Knight, they are viciously kicked away, and they suffer bash and knockback 5.
They're not on the ring anymore. Look at that.
Yeah, it's perfect. So, in order to wound the monster, they need to do 6 total damage to it.
They have no strength?
They have 2 natural strength.
He's got a toughness of 6.
So they need to roll 4 plus.
Okay.
I think that's doable. What do you think, Josh?
It's totally doable. Doodoo.
Do. What did he roll? A 1. That's not doable. So that was a miss, unless one of you folks would like to reroll. I don't think that's a great one to reroll. I don't think it's necessary. So
we're all just going to get beat up in a minute.
You know, it's up to you there. Would a crit here be a wound? No.
Nope.
You can't crit if there's no crit location. Okay, so that's going to be the end of your turn there. Did everyone go?
Yep.
All right. So monster control is going to pass from Dracula to Ramen. No, it has no crit on the card. Exactly. And top AI card is going to be Bladed Kiek. If there are no threats in the Fairy Ring, perform Bloom. There are. Closest threat facing in Fairy Ring. That's going to be Twitch. So he's going to turn to face Twitch. And he's going to roll 2 d10s. 2 d10s at 2+ each. He's got -1 accuracy, so it's a 3+. They've got 1 natural evasion, and then 2 more on their armor, so it's going to be a 6+ to hit. And it's going to do 3 damage for each one that hits. But it's a 6+. 6+. 6. Baby Shark do. All right, so a 6+, and they rolled a 10 and a 5. That's 1 miss, 1 hit, 3 damage. Let's roll a hit location, and if you do want to dodge it, you can dodge. You have 2 survival, and then you can reroll to see if you actually used your survival because you've got the full rawhide armor set, which is nice. So semantics, we're rolling the hit location here. You don't have to use it. More than likely, they're going to wind
knocked back. You guys get to stay in the ring, hit it in the face.
Yeah. Probably the best thing is for them to just dodge it. So it's the arms. So you would take a light wound on the arms.
Maelstrom, no, it would not.
They can move out and bug also. They don't.
I mean, the bug's right there. You guys can just eat the bug.
That's true.
Anyway.
I think best.
They would also get a bleed. I think the best is to use that survival.
Yeah, you don't want the bleed token. Oh yeah, you get the +1 insanity for targeting yourself.
Okay.
So they're going to gain 1 insanity. So they're at 3. They're insane now. So let's dodge. Let's go ahead and reduce their survival by 1, Josh.
Okay.
And
they also have a crab spider.
They do have a crab spooter. So this D10 is going to be to see if they regain the survival they used from doing the dodge action. And with that, it's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. So Red
Stand back
is
up.
going to stand back up. Lily is standing back up again. Never going to keep her down.
All right. Lily's gonna smash it. Actually,
You want to run to the butt? Run to the butt.
one of those cards is a super dense location.
You're a super dense location. That's a 2, so they do reduce their survival by 1, Josh. So survival goes down to 1.
Okay. It's already updated. Can you attack first, please?
Sure. I will punch it in the bum. And the face. I rolled a 5. That is a hit. That's true. They probably want to move out if they're going for the bug so that he has less damage when he goes.
But they can attack first, then move out, and then get the bug next turn.
Or get the bug this turn. Doesn't make a difference. So they're attacking. I'm attacking the Fey Hilt. So, again, I am attacking with Fist and Tooth. I need to do up to 6 damage. I've got 1 strength, so I need to roll a 5+. I rolled an 8. That's a wound. If the attacker is adjacent to the Flower Knight, I do. Suffer Bash. Without turning, move the Flower Knight 3 spaces towards the center of the showdown board. Just going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to get Bash, which is knocked down. So I'm knocked down now. And just like that, reduce the monster's life total by 1. They're going to jump out of the ring and get the bug. So, or they're going to roll for the bug. They don't necessarily get it, so they're going to roll D10 there. And Josh, what are you doing with Red?
Red will also jump out of the ring.
Oh, I realized I've been hoarding Bladed Kick over here.
Oh, that's why my health count was wrong.
Sorry.
And then green's gonna check hit locations.
You don't want to attack it with Red?
I wanted to get out of the ring.
Why are you having it attack me?
You're not gonna get attacked.
You're right, I'm not going to get attacked. Okay, so they rolled a 7. So, Josh, what's a 7 on the bug? Is that a bug?
Yeah, it's a bug. 4+ is a bug.
Chat, give me a bug, please. Hissing Cockroach. So the Hissing Cockroach. Consume and gain 2 D10 insanity, but you lose all your survival.
If you are insane, you must consume this. They are insane.
They are insane, so they have to eat it. They're consuming it, so reduce their survival to 0.
And they're gonna get 2 D10 insanity.
2 D10 insanity. And then they have Crab Spooter that they could eat if they do need insanity at some point.
You mean survival?
Yes, survival.
Or they could use the Lone Ant and then take all that insanity. And
Well,
make their survival.
it would only give them
I
5
know.
survival. But still. We eating another bug. It's the Spooter. It depends on if you want to stay insane or not. It's kind of the...
You want to try to get fencing?
They rolled a 4 and a 3. That's 7. So please give them 7 insanity. So they're at 10 insanity. So how do we get fencing, Joshua?
There's a parry location. You have to crit it though.
Okay, that'd be
So
for
it's
that.
on top of. It's on the top of the deck.
You don't have to eat the crab spider right away. You can wait until you actually need it. So it's a nice way to thin out the bug deck if we keep getting bug resources. You know. So what's going on now? Is it our turn? It's Monster's turn.
It's our turn. No, they. Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, Monster's turn. Monster Control is going to go from Ramen to Vichyssoise. Trying to get parries, why I ended up with 6+ luck. Only need to hit the crab spider until after we lose that last survival. You should be at 0 survival right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt, are you going to let me use my last $10 for bug patches? Up to you, Josh.
Oh, I'm giving you 2 AI cards. Sure.
1,000 cuts. Did you answer Ice Chamber?
I said sure.
So, closest threat facing in Fairy Ring. Closest survivor in range. It's me, still. Just so you know, Josh. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yep.
It's going to hit me at 6. Okay, if you no more jerk face for me. Hashtag jerk. Thanks, Josh. You're the besties. That's like testes, but for best friends.
Am I kept in a sack?
A 4, a 1, and a 5. Those are all misses. If the target did not suffer any injuries, perform this card again, targeting the survivors. Is this infinitely a loop here?
No.
Just one
Wait.
more time?
No. No. Yeah. It's definitely
son of
till you take an injury.
No, it's like tendies, but for friends. That's friendies. Everyone knows that, right? Tendies for friends or friendies.
So the people who take care of chickens are chicken tendies.
Tenders. Or tendies, whatever.
Whatever.
An 8, a 5, and a 10. So that's 2 hits. So I'm going to be taking 2 damage to my feet and my head. I will take all of that.
You don't want to dodge the head?
No, because I could dodge it later if I need to.
Okay, because it's going to attack you again.
I know. This thing's a pain in the ass.
How did
Rigged.
Steve get picked twice? I have no idea.
Josh broke it. It's rigged. So please roll 3 more d10s. Hits me on a 6+. And I need to get a little bit hurt, but not a lot of bit hurt. Right?
Yeah.
It would be nice if I only got hit 1 time and it was to the body. That'd be ideal.
Over the waist.
They rolled a 5, a 9, and a 6. So that's 2 hits for 2 damage each to my body and body. So I will dodge 1 on the body, and then I will take 1 on the body. And that means that I'm going to take a light hit, which means that this attack is mercifully over. So, Josh, please reduce my armor total by
Roll
1.
a d10.
Why?
Oh, you also get insanity because you're monster controller.
Why am I rolling another d10?
Because to see if you use your survival or not.
Oh, okay. So
You lost your
rolling-
head armor and your leg armor.
Yes. I rolled a 6, so I actually do keep my survival. Thank you, Josh. It's been a while since I've had raw height armor. I forgot about that. Okay. So that is
It
the
only
end of
rolls
that.
once for each person. I don't know how you got picked twice. It shouldn't. It was a glitch in the matrix.
Okay. So that is the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. I stood up again.
Okay.
I'm going to punch it and run away.
The top one's that parry location, though. What's your chances of critting?
Not well. I'm going to spend my activation to pick up my bone darts.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I think chat should go attack.
Yeah, I think so too. So chat's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go in the bum. Roll 1d10. They're punching it in the butt. Left cheek, best cheek, baby. Let's do it. All day, every day. 8+. They're in the butt. 4+.
What in my bugs? You guys get your bugs still? You still got plenty of health. Pandabot is.
Where'd the bugs go?
You never put them on the board.
You never told me to. Here, put them on the board. I believe in miracles. Why'd you put it upside down?
I guess it's not the bug patch terrain.
Why would you put the bug patch
I
terrain?
don't know. I don't have it. Oh, it's over here.
Yes, you do. So they rolled a 6, so that is a hit in the bum. And then they are attacking the hypnotic deflection. So,
Because you can get hurt and make it worse.
you believe in miracles. So, wound attempts at this location fail unless the wound result is a crit. So they crit on a 6+. Plus. And so, chat, please roll a d10. Pandabot's super duper slow today. I blame Josh for that. Rule
Pandabot just wants to take a nap.
Rule 3. Stop playing with the tablecloth.
Don't know what to do.
I just did.
You're not my mom.
I am now. They roll a 3. That's a failure. Turn the Flower Knight to face the attacker. They gain 2 insanity.
Start 12. If we don't crit, use my reroll.
Okay, so they're critting. So
They're trying.
Use reroll. Soup style, use this reroll. So Josh, please reduce our reroller thingies there. Let's see what the reroll is now. Shake, 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 Senora.
I don't know what we're doing.
We're dancing. Should be dancing. Yeah. They rolled a 4. That's another failure. Is there any more rerolls?
They have to use the result from the reroll, remember?
Oh, they have to. That's true.
So-
That's a failure. So they're going to gain the 2 insanity, which means they're at 12 insanity now.
12 insanity.
Okay. And that's the end of their turn. And red or green want to go?
How do I
Joshua?
feel about Dolly piling in there?
You can just stay where you are. You've got a bunch of
I'll collect the bugs.
founding students too.
No, I don't have any. I rolled a 3.
You don't? I could have sworn you had a couple founding stones on one of your characters. Yeah, you have 2 on this character. You say,
No,
I don't
I
have any
don't.
founding stones. You have 2!
And 6 scatter, and I get a basic resource.
Josh is stealing your bug patches, guys.
I can give you guys the bugs. I just
Josh is
saving
stealing
time.
your bug patches. You got some monster hide. It's like Naga hide, but made with monster. All right. So what's Red doing?
We'll collect the other bug patch.
Roll a 4.
That's a bug.
Chat, you know what to do. Bug out. Wasting our bugs on hide. Purring cicada. Is that the Lucy cat? Lucy bug? Lucy bug! And living is easier.
I'm gonna save onto it.
You're going to save onto it.
It's a heal bug.
Oh.
Don't need to heal.
Okay. So, again, no more bugs. Everyone's went. End of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Vichyssoise to Lily Vagabond. And, Josh, I'm going to need that top AI card, please. And it is going to do the Venomous Sting. So, closest threat facing in Fairy Ring, that's Twitch. We're going to need 3 D10s to be rolled here. 3 D10s. 3 D10s. And what does that do? Let's see. It's going to be a 6+ to hit. You. There. Sure. Let's see. An 8, a 1, and a 9. That's 2 hits for 2 damage each. Please roll 2 hit location dice to see where it's attacking you. Be good to take a little bit of damage off of this one here, because that will prevent him from giving you 2 bleeding tokens. And bleeding tokens are just a wee bit poopy.
They haven't got hit yet, though, right?
It says here they have 1 damage on their legs.
Okay.
They rolled legs and legs. It's actually perfect. You're going to dodge one of them, which they would have to eat the crab spider.
Okay, so they eat the crab group.
They eat the crab
Spooter.
spooter. So they're going to dodge one of the legs. They're going to take the other ones. They're going to lose their leg armor and take a light wound to the leg so they don't get the bleeding tokens. And then they're going to roll to see if they regain the survival that they used from dodging.
Okay.
Okay. So, with that, that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. I am going to punch him in the bum, and then I'm going to run away.
Sounds good.
I rolled a 6. That's a hit.
Right in the bum.
No crit location. Damn it. Okay. And let's see what we get. Roll a 4. 4 plus I've got...
No, we didn't
1.
use the. We used the spooter, not the only ant.
They
mushroom.
rolled a 10, so they're going to keep their extra survival.
Okay.
So they're at 3 survival. I only have 1 strength, and I rolled a 4, so it's not a wound. I'm going to take 2 steps back. I'll be right there. And
Twitch go and punch it in the face.
Sure, why not? Unless they want to run to the butt and punch in the butt.
But then they go out of the ring.
It's true.
And we could try to get some more luck tokens on us.
That is very true. When we switch Survival Insanity, does that ignore max survival level? No, it does not. So you would lose out on quite a bit. So you're punching him in the face. It's 8+ to hit. You have 3 natural accuracy, so that's a 5+. So 5+ to hit the monster in his stupid gardener face. And let's see what you
Waving
roll
his
here.
butt all over the place.
Singing, we will. We will. Not
butt punch
hit.
you.
No, they missed. It's 4. So they're going to...
Put them
2,
right there,
3,
yes.
4. They roll out of there. So who are you attacking with there, Josh?
I'm gonna check out locations with green.
Okay.
There's a super dense card. There's another parry card, and there's another parry card.
Thank you, Soup.
Soup. 2
Yay.
rerolls. Awesome. So I'm gonna put the 2
Soup
parries.
Smile
on top.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Frantestro.
Fantastro. Oh, hey. And that's also going to bring us closer to some giveaway goals that we have for the subbies. So, what do we got there?
All right. So, and I think Red's just gonna kind of Red's gonna check AI cards
Okay. Okay.
because I can do that.
You don't want to just hit him?
I want him to come to the edge.
He's just gonna bloom.
So he's gonna bloom someone in, but then we get one person in and then hit him from the edge, and he's gonna get +1 luck to whoever he blooms. So hopefully they hit Twitch.
I see. How many subs left for Pantless Video? Quite a bit. I think it's still about 20 subs out.
That or $40 or something, or whatever it was. Yeah, it's 30 because we.
I said 130, so 22 subs out or $30 out. Up to you guys. $30, $34, $33.99 technically. $33.99.
All right, let's do it that way.
So you know what was on my Facebook today?
What?
Someone one of my friends from middle school actually went and got a Publix chicken tender sub, and then asked them to put macaroni and cheese on it.
Okay.
And they were okay with that.
Yeah.
So.
Is that like an extra charge? I'm assuming.
No. So macaroni and cheese and chicken tender sub. Remember that you can resub for $1 on a gifted sub in September. It's September soup. Just so you know. All right, so is that the end of... I didn't have any of it. He said it was delicious, but...
Every time I have their mac and cheese, though, it's cold. Like, their heat thing doesn't, like, keep their mac and cheese very warm.
All right, so is that the end of our turn? It is.
Yep.
It's now the monster's turn. Monster Control is going to pass from Lily to Dracula, and the top AI card is Bladed Kick. If there are no threats in the fairy ring...
Bloom!
Bloom! So we're going to need a random survivor, please. And it is targeting... Red. So red is going to get bloomed into the fairy ring. You're going to get doomed, and you're going to gain +1 luck token. He is then going to move and attack, so it's going to be 2 speed for 2+ accuracy. Josh, how much evasion do you have?
3.
So again, it's going to be a 6+ to hit you.
So, Matt, see the setup we have right here?
Yes.
He is right there for the taking at the edge.
You.
And,
You. Time for the Flower Knight to prune the lily. It's good. You know, prunes make you poop. Do you know that?
3 and 2.
Those are 2 misses. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. All right, so that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's going to be our turn now. So who's attacking him first?
Twitch.
Twitch is going to go punch him right in the side of his stupid Flower Knight head. That is a truth fact. So please, roly-poly. It's going to be a 5+ for you guys to hit the monster. He's roly-poly-oly. He's roly-poly and oly. Do-do-do-do. Let's see what they get here. I'm hoping for a 5. They roll a 9. That's good, too. So, Josh, I need that next hit location card, and they're attacking the Furious Riposte. Yes, Furious Riposte. So, this needs to crit. They crit on a 6+. On a failure, they get attacked with a basic action. So, roll d10. Let's see what we get here.
Let's see that beautiful bean footage.
Beautiful bean footage. And that's a 7. That's a crit. If the attacker does not have fencing, they're going to break through. Break on through to the other side.
Books right in front of your face, Matt.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong. For a brief instant, a weakness is found in the Flower Knight's seemingly impenetrable defenses. With a ferocious blow, the survivor is able to overcome the Flower Knight's bird-like reflexes. If the settlement has innovated drums...
We have not.
Seizing the moment, the attacker attempts to break through. Roll a d10 and add the survivor's luck to the result. So that's going to be adding 1, 2, 3 luck to the result.
Do they have a +1 luck token?
They have a luck charm, they have a sleeping flower virus, and they've got a natural luck.
I thought they got a +1 luck, but I guess not.
Nope. And they rolled an 8. So that is going to be
10+.
Pressing through. Your senses sharpen until you are nearly overwhelmed. Gain the fencing, secret fighting art. All survivors gain +1 survival. So everyone increase your survival by 1. And Twitch now has the fencing secret fighting art. So Josh, what's the fencing secret fighting art? Also, does this damage the monster? Yes.
Yes.
So reduce the monster's life total by 1 also. Yay! Now we can make fence posts. Oh, this is so heavy. Why don't you give this to me? I don't know where this is.
Look for fine arts.
I don't have eyes, Josh. All right, so fencing. Ignore parry when attempting to wound hit locations. When a monster attacks you, roll a d10. On a 6+, ignore one hit. Limit once per round. Ooh. So it's a 50-50 shot of ignoring a hit every round.
Yep.
It's pretty good. All right, get that out of here. All right, so then that's the end of Twitch's turn. And who's attacking now?
Who has a bunch of luck?
I've got 2 luck.
I have got 2 luck. You want to try to go for it? There's another parry.
You go for it.
So red will.
Red is rolling to attack.
2 misses.
2 misses. Good job, Josh. So I am going
jump
to
out.
go and punch him in the bum. I rolled a 1.
You melee, Josh. You should have it. You rolled a 1?
Yes.
All right.
So that is the end of our turn, unless Green's doing something.
Green. Actually, Green has
Some luck.
3 luck at the moment. I forgot. So Green's going to punch it. 7 and 10. That's 1 hit.
All right, so the Furious Riposte. So you need a 7+ to wound, right, Josh?
Yeah.
That's
It's a 7.
7 is 7+. So, Josh, I need you to break on through to the other side, please.
Break
So,
on through to the other side.
how much luck do you have? 2?
3. I have 2 luck tokens and natural luck.
Oh,
One
so
of the
you would have crit on a
babies.
6+ then.
I would have critted on 6+ because I was using Fist and Tooth. That's true. I rolled a 1.
The monster unleashes... Oh, no, it's +4, right?
Plus 3.
+3. Vines twist and coil around your torso, pulling you away. If you are inside the fairy ring,
I'm not.
gain +1 luck token.
More luck.
You lucky bastard. All right, so that's going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Josh, please pass the monster controller from Dracula to Ramen and that top AI
Soup,
card.
have him reroll? Reroll it. All right.
Oh,
I'll have chat reroll it for me.
sure. Chat re-roll it. So you might lose it out on luck there. Party horns. What's the sound? How do you spell that?
Just like you said. Pew.
B-U. That's a 9. So, Josh,
I got fencing.
gains fencing. All survivors gain +1 survival. Survival. So, everyone should be at max now, I
No.
think?
No.
No.
You are max.
I'm at max and Twitch is at max.
I'm at 3 and 2.
Did you not set up a who will win gamble?
No, I forgot.
Yeah, Soup is Soup's doing good today. All right, so that is the end of that. Monster Control is going to pass. Josh, I need the top AI card, please.
So much controller, it passes from Dracula to Ramen.
So that's how you spell B-U.
You.
Pollen Strike. If there are no threats in the fairy ring, perform bloom. So I'm going to need a random survivor here. Let's see, get red.
Did I do damage?
I do damage. My name is Joshua. Blue, that's me. Josh, I need a +1 luck token. Please put me in the fairy ring. Need 2 d10s to be rolled. It's going to hit me on a 8+. 8+. Yes. Yes. So the luck token's nice, though. I'll
Yep.
take that. It feels good.
Why we don't all jump in the ring and stay in there?
Wow, that's really mean, Josh.
Why are you so mean?
It's not very nice.
You're not nice. No. Do not try to clip my nipples.
All right. And so they rolled a 3 and a 9. So that's 1 miss, 1 hit. 1 hit for 1 damage. So I'm going to take that damage to my feet. I'm getting the agony of defeat. So that's going to be a light hit to my feet. So I'm actually not going to suffer a -1 strength token.
Okay.
So this goes away. It's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. I'm going to punch him in the stupid face.
Like a big disgrace.
I rolled a 1, and I'm going to take a step out of the ring with my head hung low. And it wobbles to and fro.
Twitch, want to go?
I can tie it in a knot. I can tie it in a bow. Can you throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your balls hang low? So you're punching it in the side of his stupid face. Blue is looking pretty bad here. Yeah. So many
Matt.
ones from Josh. Yeah.
From Matt.
You rolled a bunch of ones too, buddy.
My first roll. That was it.
No, you rolled a couple ones.
Don't know what you're
So
talking
they rolled a 3. That is a miss.
about. I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
The rolls are really bad today.
1 and a 3.
That's no hits.
It's no hits.
And what are you doing now,
Move
buddy?
the green there and go right here.
9
and
and
an
8. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And you're attacking with. LOL, you just rolled a 1 that I made you re-roll on fencing, Josh. The Flowering Bustle. This is a super dense location. Josh, go ahead and roll. Super dense, so you need to crit it.
I rolled 10.
There you go. The attacker may spend 1 survival to gain +1 permanent accuracy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I've had like 4 crits today, but they were all for the monster. And now you're attacking the Hypnotic Deflection. So, Josh, you need to crit on this one. How much luck do you have?
1, 2.
So you need to roll an 8+. That's 10. If the attacker does not have the... so you're going to break on through to the other side. Go ahead and roll another d10, Josh. How much luck do you have? 2?
1. Oh, I had 3 luck. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
You can't
Oh,
count
and I had
today.
+1 speed. I forgot about that. Oops. I rolled a 7.
+3.
+3.
You gain the Fencing Secret Fighting Art. All survivors gain +1 survival.
No. 2
2.
luck.
2.
2 luck. So it's a 9.
Okay. Gain 1 survival and 1 luck token. The Flower Knight chirps and stumbles, its armor subtly shifting colors. I don't have fencing. Josh doesn't have it
I
either.
was off by 1.
You're a cheater, pumpkin eater. All right, so that's going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster controller is going to pass from Ramen to Vichyssoise. And I'm going to need the next AI card to be drawn, please, Joshua.
Didn't do a damage to it for that one.
No, didn't do damage for that one. My name's Josh. Pollen Strike. If there are no threats in the fairy ring, perform Bloom. So I need a random survivor, please. Bloom. Bloom, 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 bloom. Green Survival. So you're going to gain +1 luck token there. And the monster is going to attack you. It's going to roll 2 d10s. How much evasion do you have there, Josh?
1.
So it's going to hit you on a 6+. Not bad. 50-50. 50-50.
Trap card's coming up.
You've activated my trap.
There's only like 4
card.
cards left.
You've activated my trap. I don't remember his trap.
I don't remember it either.
It'll be like a surprise. And they rolled a 1 and a 7, so it's 1 miss, 1 hit. You are doomed, so you can't dodge it. And you rolled your waist. So you're going to take 1 damage to your waist.
It's light on the waist.
So you don't get a -1 strength token. So this goes away.
Just 1 giveaway so far. We're $30-something away from the next one.
And then we are going to pass to our turn.
I'm going to check hit locations.
Look at you.
Oh, trap was next.
You're my special boy. Perhaps it's a Venus flytrap. You know, if it was a mix between the Flower Knight and the Sunstalker, it would be a penis flytrap.
Okay. So there's 2 parry cards.
Okay.
I'm going to put them on top.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step out of the ring.
Okay.
So I'm going to go there. Matt, would you like to try to
Punch him in the face?
get parry?
Sure, why not? So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to roll. Roll a 4.
Is that a
That
hit?
is a miss.
All right, I will go with red.
Okay.
I'm going to roll 3 dice like I'm supposed to because I
Wow,
get
that's
it.
a lot of dice. I am, actually.
3, 6, 8. That's only 1 hit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's A+ for Fist and Tooth.
Has the DBK been added to this game yet?
Yes, it does.
And Josh is attacking the Retreating Feint.
So I have 1, 2, 3 luck.
Four.
4 because I'm using Deadly my fist.
Okay.
So 6 plus the crit.
6 plus.
It's a 4.
That sucks. You suck. So the Flower Knight sidesteps without turning, move the monster 3 spaces towards the center of the showdown board. Alright, so that's going to be the end of all of our turns?
Yeah, I think so. Unless Twitch wants to go in the ring and punch it.
I mean, they could.
It's up to them.
Man, this is taking forever and we aren't healing it. Yeah, we've been rolling really bad. Use my last reroll for that. Ramen's daughters both need fencing. Oh, thank you, Saruchi Ban.
These bugs are delicious.
Getting closer.
I rolled a 6, so that would make it a crit.
So is Saruchi Ben, is that $5 to heal the monster one? Or do you want a bug patch? Or is that just to be nice? You're attacking there. Roll D10.
I
What did
rolled
you
a
roll?
6.
Oh, so it's a crit.
So it's a crit.
So you're breaking on through the other side. That's 1!
Plus 3.
That's 4. Gain a luck token. Yeah, scoot the monster back. That's true. So 1, 2, 3. Monster double fire.
Right, so Twitch can hit it.
Twitch can punch it. Yeah, that monster's not centered. Another 1. You guys stink at this game. Yeah, so Twitch is going to punch the monster. Hit him on a 5 plus. 5 plus. 5 plus. These bugs are delicious. Nom, 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 nom. Josh needs to melt that die he's using. We've been actually changing it up quite a bit. It's a funny thing. So, D10. Let's see what we get here. This is a 1.
Yep.
That is a fail. This is what happens when Exelon has to leave midstream. These are trash dice. These are really trash dice. All right, so it's going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Ramen to Vichyssoise. Should be throwing bits for auto wounds at this rate. 1,000 cuts. Closest threat facing in the ferry ring. Closest survivor in range.
I think you guys wounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah.
Farting art.
Yeah, farting art. Who's going to take this?
close survivor in range.
I'll take it. That's fine. So go ahead and roll 3 d10s, chat. This is going to be for 6+ to hit me. And only for 1 damage because no one's in the fairy ring with the monster. He's like, you guys leave me all alone. I don't like it. That's what he sounds like.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Just saying okay.
It's all right. It's okay. So it is a 5, a 3, and a 3. So that's 3 misses. So do it again. I was hoping one of them hit, you know? Just one. You know what's going to happen here, right? All 3 are going to hit, and then it's going to all hit in the same location. I'm going to take a severe injury, and I'm going to cry.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Because I've got the Draticanthus.
Yep.
I already thought of that.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There, 3 hits, an 8, a 7, and a 10. Thanks, Chad. I love you guys so much. All right,
You
so
can dodge one of them.
could dodge one of them. So that's the head, the waist, and the hands. Head, waist, hands. So I'm actually going to take all of them. And the reason for that is the waist will just do 1 damage there, so I lose all my waist armor. The hands, the arms will take me down to 1 armor, and the head will give me a heavy, but I need that so he doesn't do this fucking attack again. So that's going to end his attack. It's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. And who's attacking now?
I was going to say you attack, because there's a pair on top. We'll attack first.
All right. Trap card.
10 for 1. 1 hit.
All right, so you're attacking the Retreating Feint.
So 5 luck.
5. Roly-poly. That's a 9.
9.
That is a crit. So, Josh, you're going to break through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other
I rolled a 5 plus 4.
It's a 9. You're going to gain 1 survival and plus 1 luck token.
I ran out of luck tokens.
All right, but reduce the monster's life total by 1, Josh.
I did.
And trap card's up next. So who wants to activate the tarp card? I forget what it does.
You'll get a plus 1 luck token.
But
He's going to teleport to the center of the ring. He's going to put you in front of it. Everyone's going to spend 1 survival to not get pulled into the fairy ring, and then he's going to do a basic action against you. So it's not that bad, as long as everyone spends survival to not go in the ring.
gotcha. So someone with parry should go in because they'll be able to possibly dodge one of the attacks.
Sure.
So Twitch has a lot of armor still, except for their legs.
Yeah,
How
I
about
have
you?
no armor.
Okay, so Twitch trap's gonna go for you. Fencing is what I meant there. So we're gonna have you guys attack. So roll 1d10. You hit on a 5+. Actually, you know what? You'll hit with your spear. So you'll hit on a 3+. Doesn't make sense to not hit with the spear, you know. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Know what you're saying, dog?
Know what you're saying, dog.
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 Doge.
Doge.
Dogecoin went up again.
Did it?
Not as much as it was a couple months back,
Hey.
but, you know. They got an 8, so that's a hit, so that is the trap card. And that is the Restless Roots. So, place the Flower Knight in the center of the showdown board. Place the attacker in front of the monster, and they gain a +1 luck token. So, Josh, please give me another +1 luck token for them.
This is your plus 1 luck tokens. They're actual tokens.
Sure. Each other survivor is grasped by the roots and pulled in. Unless they spend 1 survival,
I'll spend
place
this
it 5 spaces closer. So, I'm going to spend a survival. So, we're all spending a survival. Do we get to see if we use it with our rawhide armor?
No.
Okay, it's worth a shot. All survivors are doomed. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. So the basic action is going to do what? Where did I put the card? Basic action is going to be for 3 speed, so please roll 3d10s. It's going to hit you on a 6+, and it's going to do 1 whole damage each. And in the meantime, Josh, go ahead and start shuffling up that hit location deck. Because I know it takes you 3.5 years to shuffle, so I just want to make sure that you shuffle well. So again, 6+ to hit. Not much damage there. And rolled a 7, a 1, and a 6. So it's 2 hits. You're going to take 1 damage to 2 hit locations. Please roll your 2 hit location dice to see which hit locations you're taking damage at. And as long as they're both not on the legs, you are A-okay. If it is both on the legs, I'm sorry for jinxing you.
They also have fencing.
That's true. So,
You have to roll D10 to see.
body and head. So, if it is, was it a 6+?
Yep.
If it's a 6+, we'll eliminate the body one, just because it's the second result. So they got to hit to the head.
Okay.
And let's see what they roll. Roly poly oly. They roll 6, so they ignore it. So they take 1 damage to their head, and that's it. Okay, so 1 damage to their head, not bad at all. So that's going to be the end of the monster's turn.
Green's gonna It's,
I'm sorry,
our
that
turn.
was
Green's gonna check out locations.
Green's going to check hit locations.
I got another parry I can put up at the top, or
Well, how much health does the monster have left, Josh?
2.
So we can kind of dogpile him here now, right?
A little bit, yeah.
I should be standing up now?
No,
No.
not yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the parry on top.
Which of your characters has the more speed? Oh, you already went with red, though.
Everyone's pretty much Green's the last person to go.
Okay, and you can't reach the monster anyways.
Oh, Twitch can move out of the
They can.
because they didn't move yet.
That's good. Good work, Joshua.
Oh, right.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay, I'm gonna put the parry on top, so
Okay.
someone could try to get that, and then we'll leave it there. All right.
Okay, so it's going to be the end of our turn. Now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Vichyssoise to Lily. And Lily is going to do the Pollen Strike. So this is the last one, so no survivor in the fairy ring. So we're going to need a random survivor to bloom. Well, let's see who we got here. Bloomadoom doom. Vroom zoom zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Red. So red's going to be pulled into the fairy ring, right there?
I'm going to get another +1 luck token.
Exactly. And then he's going to move over. He's going to roll 2d10s. He's going to hit you on a 7+, 8+. So he went over there, and he's going to be like, I don't like what you did. I don't like you. Boo, 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 boo. Is there a resource crit?
One of them had a crit, one of them didn't have a crit. So it's parry, crit, and then
No crit.
No crit.
No critter on the next one. No critter dire. And let's see what they roll. An 8 and a 6. That's 8 and an 8. I'm sorry. So that's 2 hits
2 hits.
for 1 damage each. Head and body.
Okay.
So you want to possibly take a light injury if you can?
Can't.
Huh?
Can't.
Can't. All right. So you're going to suffer -1 strength. This is going to go away. And it's going to be our turn now.
Red does not have fencing. Red needs fencing.
So who's got the most luck? I think red at this point, right?
Red's got a bunch of luck. It hasn't had fencing yet, so
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat
Matt,
him
can
up.
you take a step away
Why?
so I can get to his butt?
Why are you so mean to me?
So I'm gonna hit on a 7+.
7, 4, and 3. That's
One
a
hit.
1 hit, which you wouldn't have gotten unless you moved to the butt. So I'm glad that I told you I should have moved. All right, and you're attacking.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 luck.
3+.
3+ to crit. The 9.
That's a crit. So Josh, I need you to break on through to the other side.
So
You're gonna add 8 to your. No, you're gonna add 6 to your roll result.
I got 6 to my roll result.
Okay.
3.
Gain 1 survival and 1 luck token.
He's gonna roll a 3. Yep.
Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
I did.
All right, and let's have Twitch go beat it up. So Twitch is gonna walk into his face.
How can Josh be this bad?
Josh gets into
I'll go
these.
check hit locations before they do this.
Josh, let Matt roll for you next. Josh gets into these weird streaks where he'll roll that, and then he'll roll 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
An unnatural number of 10s.
I rolled 2 10s in a row earlier. On my last one, I got 2 wounds in.
Well, don't you feel special?
They rolled a 1. Bow, 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 bow.
So everyone's gone now because you made me take a step to the side. So it's going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Lily to Dracula.
Okay.
And he's going to do a basic action, which is going to be the closest threat facing Inferior Ring. So that is...
Switch.
They're saying reroll.
Who's reroll?
Who's got a reroll? Does anyone have a reroll?
Not that I know of.
No rerolls. Sorry, chat. Unless someone tips a tenner right there. So basic action. He's going to target Twitch. So we're going to need some stoof. So 2d10s. So 2d10s, please. And that's going to... Wait, what did I... No, 3d10s. Shit. Sorry.
Everybody was kung fu afraid too.
So I'm going to add an additional 1 to this. It's going to hit them on a 6+. 6+. Let's see what they roll. 6 and a 1, so that's 1 hit, 1 miss. Let's see what gets added in here. It's going to be 2 damage for each one. So, could be not bad. Not bad. They've got plenty of armor. Right?
Armor.
Well, I mean, they've got 2 armor. Armor. Oh, and
You
they've
got
got
parry.
parry, too. Yeah, that's right. Parry.
So how many hits so far? 2.
1.
1.
1 hit so far. Fencing is what we're talking about, I mean. 3, so that's 1. So we're going to roll 1 more d10. This is going to be for parry. Fencing.
Flower Knight just
Fencing.
being
Slow.
slow.
Yeah. I mean, Pandabot's as slow as all get out right now anyways.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I swallowed a fly. Perhaps we'll die. Let's see what we get here.
A
5.
So you need to roll hit location now. Let's go, Pandabot.
And if they dodge it, then they need to roll to see if they regain the survival.
Yeah. Time to make Pandabot V2.
Come on, Pandabot.
I think I need to change how I Pandabot working a little bit. So I have an API that I created to access a database we have hosted, but I don't have I have the API on my local computer, not up on the server where the
body. So they're going to take 2 damage to their
Databases.
body. Fuck it, they'll take 2 damage to their body.
Okay.
They don't need to dodge it. All right, so that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. I'm going to throw my bone darts at it.
No, I want to go.
I hit.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
So I'm attacking the delicate shoulder joints.
What if that was the trap card, Matt? What did you do?
I would punch you. I rolled 10. The Flower Knight's sword arm is ruined. The attacker gains 1 survival and 1 random flower resource. If the Flower Knight is inside the fairy ring, it gains a -1 accuracy token. But it doesn't matter because I just killed it. So I gain the Osseous Bloom. Because it's actually better to save your survival so that way you can use it for nightmare training. So we got the Osseous Plume. You could technically Dark Citadel. I might cry a little bit.
No, we show that video.
We would show the video then. That's up to you. So we have killed the Flower Knight. Yay! Josh, say yay.
Yay!
Say yay more enthusiastically.
Yay!
When the survivors defeat the Flower Knight, they gain the Flower Knight Badge rare gear. Give me it. Give me it.
Give me a second.
Give me it. We also are going to need the Petal Spiral Innovation in the Settlement Innovation deck. If any survivors have the Fencing Secret Fighting Art and the Ghostly Beauty Disorder... Does anyone have Ghostly Beauty?
No.
No one has Ghostly Beauty. I mean, I am Ghostly Beautiful, but...
The flower badge?
The flower... Yeah, you're not done. Back to work.
Are you really healing him? That's 10 heals.
Yeah, you're not done. Back to work.
Matsu stands back up. But that was funny. Did you hurt her, Matt?
A little bit. I apologized for it. Okay. We don't get that gear yet, so you
Nope.
can put that back.
Nope.
Okay, so queso's cheese. Do you want to go punch in the butt with red, Josh, and run out? That's more heals than a WWE pay-per-view. Oh, another giveaway now.
Yeah.
That means we're showing the video now, aren't we? Shit. While Josh is doing that.
You got to do it on the other screen.
Oh, shit, really? I hate you so much.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, a pirate so brave on the 7 seas, a mystical quest to the Isle of Tortuga, Ravenlock's way on the ocean breeze.
No, I'm not playing that.
From the day he was born, he yearned for adventure. Oh, Captain Jack, giving them what for? He's the pauper of the surf, the jester of Tortuga. But as David Jones' locker, what lies in store? This is the tale of the Disney Marauder, the true pirate lord, the crustacean king, dismissed as a fool and then hailed as a hero. Sir Captain Jack lives on inside you and me, literally.
Yeah, it's So there's that.
Yep. Oh God, what did I just watch?
That it's part of our series of weird, embarrassing stuff that we're going to be doing here because we have no dignity at Twist Gaming. Welcome.
Since you critted that location,
Yes.
he gets -1 accuracy.
He does get -1 accuracy. Baby Shark was really good. That has ruined other music for me forever because it was so good.
Yeah,
Right?
Like nothing can compare to that.
This is what you get from taking the violin in the shower. I can handle that compromise. Oh man, we're working on other stuff too.
Yeah. I have more props.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically the goal is just to keep upping myself. And then Matt just shakes his head and he's like, damn you.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what video he's gonna be for next week because Matt's got in town this weekend.
Nope, I'm not.
So I gotta do it all by myself.
All by yourself. Okay, so we got some work to do now. I got the Osseous Bloom. We critted that. He gains a -1 accuracy token. I gained a survival back, so I'm at max survival, so that's good. So, is Red attacking him in the bum?
Yeah, I'll attack him in the bum.
All right. So what do you need to hit him?
I'm attacking with my axe now.
Okay, so it's 766.
I hit on a 5+.
That's 3 hits. That's a lot of hits.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 luck.
Oh Jesus. Okay. So what are you tagging first? This wouldn't be such a problem if you had paint. The Fey Breastplate. Sadly, no dash. Roll.
And
Crit.
It's crit.
The sight of the elaborate armor in ruins is gratifying. If the Flower Knight is inside the fairy ring, it gains a -1 toughness token, and the attacker gains a +1 luck token and a random flower resource. So, Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Decrease
by 2.
because you
I have Savage.
Sauvage. That's the Johnny Depp perfume. You got another creepy baby flower. Life total goes down by 2, toughness goes down by 1, your luck goes up by 1, and you got the baby flower. So the bits go for stream costumes and singing lessons, I hope. Pretty much. So then you're attacking the Fey Helm Wing, so now you crit on a 2+.
It's 5.
The Flower Knight's helmet is damaged. If the monster's inside the fairy ring, it gains a -1 accuracy token, you gain a +1 luck token, and a random flower resource. Josh got the Singing Bloom. Oh, Sighing Bloom. Okay, it looks so sad. You may consume this during the showdown to gain 3 survival and 3 insanity and the flower addiction disorder. And, Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And you're attacking the Glowing Eyes. So this one is just your strength. So how much strength do you have there, Josh?
Oh, just my strength. I have -2 strength tokens. So that cancels out my natural strength. So I have 3 strength with my weapon.
So he's got a toughness of 5, so you only need to roll 2+.
2+.
That's a 7. That's a wound. The Flower Knight shrieks. Its eyes strobe unnameable colors. All survivors in the monster's facing suffer 1 brain damage.
So it's green and Twitch.
Yep. All right. So reduce the monster's life total by 1, please. And Twitch's insanity is going to be down to 11. The Crustacean King. So I full heal the monster. Now they start playing good. I mean, it was bound to turn at some point. At least I sure as hell hoped so.
I actually started using my weapon.
Oh my god! But thank you, Dark. We really do appreciate it. Okay. So did everyone go? No.
How many times can we full eat as much as you want, technically?
We punch it now. We power puncher. Okay. So Twitch is gonna punch it.
Okay.
So chat rolls a D10. They hit on a 5+.
They've been emboldened by pirate
Shanties. Pantless Josh Shanties.
Yes, I did have no pants on in that.
Pantless Shanties.
Just because the outfit I bought from Walmart did not come with pants, and I just felt like not wearing pants then.
That's what happens when you buy pirate outfits from Walmart. Don't worry, they got a Sighing Bloom now, so they can just force them to make the bow.
4.
4 is a miss.
Okay. Green's going to check hit locations.
So they're going to take a step out of the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Trap card is up there.
Tarp card.
But we do have the parry card, and we do have a wound.
All right.
So there's a chance for you to parry it.
Okay. So
for me to parry it.
Monster Controller is going to pass from Dracula to Ramen, and the top AI card is going to be the Pommel Punch. Pommel Punch! If there are no threats in the fairy ring, perform Bloom. Random survivor, please. Someone's going to get a +1 luck token. I hope it's red.
I mean,
You don't need it. I know, it's a joke.
I have 9 luck now. I can't.
It's
I can't
me!
fail.
So I'm going to go in there. He's going to turn to face me. We're going to roll 1d10. He's got -3 accuracy, so it's a 5+.
Red did not get fencing yet, or neither did blue.
So -3 accuracy, so it's a 5+. I've got 1 natural evasion, 2 on my armor, so it's another 3. So it's 8+ to hit me
Okay.
on 1 hit. I'm okay with that. If it does hit, it does 1 damage. But it will be a severe injury. Shit. I just noticed that. It's a 5. Okay, so it's not a hit. That's good. So, I got a luck token there. Josh, can you give me a luck token, please?
Here, you have this upside down token to represent your luck token.
And so this is going to go away. Is there an opportunity for me to get the...
The top card is a parry location.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack it now. So I'm gonna punch him. 3 is a hit. So that's gonna be... Is it a hit? That's 3. No, a 4 is a hit. Shit, that's a miss.
Okay. I will... You can jump out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step out.
I'm gonna go in with red.
Well, who else needs parry?
Red does.
Oh,
But I roll 3 dice. I'm gonna punch it.
yeah. The Crustacean King. 3, 2, 5. 1 hit.
No hits. 7+ to hit with my fist.
Twitch in the butt.
I'd rather just wait around.
Fine.
I'm gonna
Poop.
Twitch can check AI cards.
Okay. Mystical Quest to the Isle of Tortuga. Oh, Captain Jack. Farming that fencing.
It's right here.
Twitch in the butt. So, Monster Controller is passing from Ramen to Vichyssoise. And he's going to be doing the continuation. So, closest survivor in Fairy Ring, so that's red. He's going to roll 2d10s. It's going to be a 5+. You've got 3 evasions, so it's going to be an 8+ to hit you. Right?
Yep.
What's the peace signs?
I don't know. So Twitch, where was Jack Sparrow compared to Baby Shark?
It definitely wasn't on the same plane.
I know. I just like want to know like.
Did you guys enjoy the
Did you guys
pirate
enjoy it?
shanties? They rolled a 9 and a 10. So both of them hit. So, perform this card. Again, choosing a new target. Repeat this until the Flower Knight attacks all possible targets. So
Should
it's
have been the first one.
only you.
So head. And body. And I'm gonna get a bleed.
Okay, we'll work on something better. We'll make improvements. This is just us
Baby
throwing out
Shark's
ideas
really hard
out
to
there.
beat.
I really liked it, but I also have a lot of sleep deprivation right now. All right. So,
Okay.
you got to bleed.
Yep.
You got some damage.
Some damage. I'm gonna attack again.
You got some sausage.
Should I hit with the?
I'm gonna try to hit it because I want it. I'm gonna
Okay.
throw my bone dart at it. I don't care. It's fine. Matt singing was the funny part. Your pirate costume wasn't that embarrassing. I think
Yeah.
it was the ballet dancing that really did it. You should have heard Josh sing.
Me singing was horrible. 1. I'm gonna try to. Should I try to hit it with the axe or the punch?
Yeah. We discussed that a little bit.
Axe it. All right, axe it. 2 hits.
Un dos. So you're attacking the retreating feint.
It's a 10.
All right. Do you have fencing?
No,
Roll d10. What are you adding to it?
9.
You rolled a 1? No, I'm kidding. It wouldn't even matter. Yeah. Gain fencing. Everyone else gains +1 survival. Do 2 damage to the monster, please. And what are you attacking next? The Fey Sabatons. So Joshua, please roll a d10. And again, this does not have a crit location on it, so how much strength do you have?
3 with my weapon. That's a 9.
That's enough. If the attacker is adjacent to the monster, they are viciously kicked away. They suffer bash and knockback 5. And you are knocked down, but you'll get up again. Never going to keep you down. I don't have a knockdown token, so...
I don't know.
Went somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Ha 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 ha. I do have it. Ha 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 ha. So, Josh, please reduce monster's life total by 1. I am Sparta! Blue is the only one missing fencing. I have not gotten fencing. Mystical Quest, the Isle of Tortuga.
All right, green is going to check top 3.
And Twitch is probably going to run it and punch it now in the butt. Punch it in the butt. And the blue be blue.
There's another parry location if you want to try
Just
again.
put the other one on top. I only attack for 1 speed. Twitch only attacks for 1 speed.
Okay.
So we'll do that there. Twitch is going to go in the butt. Roll a d10. They hit on a 4+. Okay, we can win now. Everyone got their weapon proficiency if they can? I did.
Yep. No, I can't. I actually can't get with my 2 characters.
Too young. Yeah, they're
Too young.
babies. They're babies. They're little
What's for
babies.
dinner?
It's the other white meat.
1. Good job, chat.
So, Monster Control is going to pass from Vichy Swat to Lily Vagabond, and what's that next AI card?
The last AI card. Again.
Continuation. So, closest survivor in Fairy Ring. That's going to be purple. I'm going to turn around and roll 2d10s. It's going to hit you on an 8+. Mystical Quest to the Isle of Tortuga.
So if you guys haven't watched Michael Bolton's
Valentine's Day special.
big
Whatever it's called.
Valentine's Day special,
We both recommend it.
both highly recommend it. One of the best movies on Netflix.
They rolled a 6 and a 3, so those are both misses. So nothing's going to happen. So that's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn.
They're going to try again.
They're going to try again. So
That was from Lonely Island, but they redo. Why don't they just?
doesn't
Whatever.
give them a little bit better chance.
Okay.
It was that incarnation that I did is actually from the Michael Bolton's Valentine's Day special.
Yes. They literally just take the good part of the Lonely Island song.
Yeah. They don't.
Because
Do
the rest of the song's kind of trash.
well, the Tony Montana part was good.
The
I
the
know.
Lonely Island part is trash.
Yeah.
The Michael Bolton part is all
Good.
good.
That's a 4. So that is a hit.
That's a hit.
Yes, it wouldn't have been a hit if they didn't move. So they're attacking the Flowering Bustle. So, chat, please roll a d10. You have 4-5 luck, so you're going to crit on a 5+. A Mystical Quest. The Isle of Tortuga. Oh, Captain Jack. Giving them 1-4. I memorized too many of the lines now because of having to sing that on repeat over and over again. And so chat rolled a 3. That's a failure. If the attacker is inside the fairy ring, they are entangled in a mess of strangely twisted vines adhering to their legs. Gain -1 movement token and +1 luck token. So they're going to get a +1 luck token, Josh. So Josh, please give them +1 luck.
Hi, Shaber. I just had sex.
That's the top viewed one. I think the best one is Jizz in My Pants. You know? So I'm gonna punch it in the butt.
Okay. Did they do a damage or no?
Oh, Chad, you don't have to roll that. They did not do a damage. I hit. I'm attacking the Hypnotic Deflection. I've got 3 luck tokens. 4 luck tokens.
I mean, Dick in a Box, Mother Love, and 3-Way is just like a good trilogy there, I think.
Yeah. Step 2, put a fish in a box. So I crit.
You crit?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to add 4 to my roll on the breakthrough table. And I rolled an 8. I got fencing. All survivors gain +1 survival.
Yeah, they did the I'm a Boss song.
Josh, please reduce the monster life total by 1.
Did.
And red should be standing now, I believe, now.
Yes, they should.
So do you want to... can you reach for the kill shot or no?
Trap card's on top right now.
Oh.
So I'm going to check hit locations with green.
Yeah.
I'm the boss. Oh, there's another parry here.
Everyone has it already. Throw it on the ground, and I'm on the boat are great. I'm on a boat is really
I don't
good.
like throw it on the ground.
I don't like throw it on the ground.
I don't. Do the creeps. Funny.
Yeah, that was
a little
okay.
bit.
I'm on a boat was really good. It's super duper catchy. So, Josh, who is going to... Can you reach with red or no?
No, I don't have reach, so
Alright.
I can get closer.
So, that's going to be the end of our turns. Now, the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass from Lily to Dracula. And monster is going to do his basic, which is going to target the closest threat facing in fairy range, fairy ring, and then the closest threat in range. It's going to turn around. I'm going to request that it attacks Twitch just because my armor's not that great right now. So,
There is no death blow card.
yeah. So it's going to be 3 speed. So, chat, please roll 3 d10s. It's going to hit you on a 8+ for 2 damage each.
Matt, did you go to a movie? A horror movie?
Last night I saw a film.
Oh.
As I recall, it was a horror film. I'm on a boat and it's going fast, and I've got a nautical theme. Patch me the Afghan. The king of the world on a boat like Leo. If you on the shore, then you sure ain't me, though. So that's no hits. So it's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. Who wants to attack it first? Red's got the most crits, right?
It's a parry location on top, so...
Go.
Um,
Go. Go. Go.
I'm the one that can activate the trap card, though, if I go.
Okay.
6, 10, 9.
You activated
card.
the trap card. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Josh? That's not good. That's really not good. Why'd you do that? Place a flower right in the center of the showdown board.
You jerk. Yeah.
You're going to get +1 luck token, Josh. So
Spend the survival of green not to get in.
yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
your attack now.
Okay.
So we need 3d10s. It's still going to hit you on an 8+. How mad would you be if this killed you? Scale of 1 to 73.
I'm just going to play the Jack Sparrow song again for everyone. On repeat.
3 misses. You're fine.
Okay.
So, I'll attack him now.
Good. I'm not even going to check your location. So the trap's on top.
I hit it.
Trap card.
It's not the trap card. Do you remember when Josh messed up? Peppertron remembers. I rolled a 5.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit. Doesn't give us anything.
You get a survival.
I have max survival.
You get a survival.
Monster's dead.
You get a survival.
We did it! Again! Yeah! Your hands are so sweaty. Alright, so. Thank you, Dark Citadel. Really appreciate it. I mean, you got us fencing.
We
That's
got
nice
all fencing.
thing.
Time to heal it. Do it again, Dark.
Next settlement phase, sense memory, Joshua.
Okay.
So, Josh, we're going to need 4 basic resources and 4 Flower Knight resources. You're not going to record the sense memory next settlement phase?
We're going to be doing it in just a minute, so...
No. So, we got some monster bone. We got some Mr. meat. We got some monster organ. And we got some more mystery meat. That's good. We got some variety. Variety is the spice of life. Why'd you pull 5?
I don't know. I just kept rolling things.
And that's not
pull.
the first time you said that. I don't know. I just kept pulling things. No. Why?
Because you didn't hide it.
Damn it. Damn it.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, a pirate so brave on the 7 seas, a mystical quest to the Isle of Tortuga, Raven locks way on the ocean breeze. From the day he was born, he yearned for adventure.
So what are we doing now, Josh?
Oh, Captain
We get settlement
Jack,
event.
giving them what for. He's the pauper of the surf, the jester of Tortuga. But is David Jones like
Rivalry.
what lies in
Don't
store?
get lights in the sky.
This
Also
is the
that
tale of the Disney Marauder, the true pirate lord, the crustacean king, dismissed as a fool and then hailed as a hero. Sir Captain Jack lives on inside you and me, literally.
Really didn't expect that to play again. Thanks for that, Joshua.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
So I need rivalry.
That's
Rivalry.
not it.
This is lights in the sky.
Sure, also got.
I tried to do like, I don't know. If there are less than 2 returning survivors, there's not. So select 2 random returning survivors. So chat, please pull 2 random survivors. First 2. Pretty please.
2 different ones.
Sugar on top. We got red and green.
Green.
It's you, Josh. It's sibling rivalry. It's perfect. So we need a D10 to be rolled. They begin to argue, and their screams rouse the settlement.
Roger Bart. Big bad funny Manny. I don't even know what I said.
I don't know what just happened there. So
Soup Sal picked the green survivor.
you don't need any more picks. Oops.
Why are you throwing stuff on the ground?
Threw it on the ground.
Damn, Elmo was hella angry.
That's a 10. After hours of yelling, the 2 rivals begin to speak in calm voices. Slowly, they come to an understanding. The 2 rivals each gain +1 survival and +1 understanding.
Okay.
They broed it out. That was good. So then lights in the sky also happened, so that's going to give us +1 or 2 to all Endeavor roll results this settlement phase. So that's good, right?
Yep.
Right. Josh, we're going to innovate?
Nah, we have other stuff first.
We have other stuff first. It's not my
We have the
dad.
Great Sky Gift.
It's a cell phone. What's the Great Sky Gift?
I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Great Sky Gift, what are you? Oh, I turned to the right page. So, the sun's mouth opens, creating a deafening drone. Don't forget the baby from the hunt, they're saying. And begins to power vomit water directly into the sacred pool. Okay. The survivors recognize the gift and cheer as the mineral and bacteria-infused liquid gushes out, its surface casting colorful reflections off of lanterns around the settlement. The settlement embraces the Sky Vomit Festival. Really?
Yay! Sky Vomit!
Feeling a collective need to preserve as much of the gift as possible for the spawn living inside it, the settlement may nominate a survivor to enlarge the sacred pool. Cool.
Should we nominate a survivor? Do it. Who should we nominate it?
You may upgrade the sacred pool's level once per lantern year. Indicate its level on the settlement record sheet. So it can go up to level 3, and you have to spend 6 resources to go from level 1 to 2, and 9 resources to go from level 2 to 3. But at the same time, we have to do the Sky Vomit Festival. So chat, please roll a d10.
And we can do that anytime. The pool?
Someone with otherworldly luck. I do have otherworldly luck, so it's fine. We can say that that's added to the result.
No, this is a survivor.
Oh yeah, it's not a
just
survivor;
settlement.
it's a settlement. So
We got a lot of flowers. We did.
dun, dun, dun,
We do this at any
dun,
time, right?
dun, dun, dun. Yes.
Okay, so we can do the flower resource.
Yeah. They rolled a 10.
Nice.
A grand proclamation. Nominate a survivor.
Okay, I want to nominate Lily. Can we nominate Lily?
If you
Is this
want.
good?
Yeah. From a precipice, they call out to the settlement. Their pride in the Sky Gift and their family can be heard in their voice as they promise to defend them all. They gain the Defender Fighting Art and +1 permanent strength. Josh, what's the Defender Fighting Art? We're going to name the Hunt Baby in just a second here, Eb.
Defender is
Mystical Quest. We only really need the bow, innovation, and the pool enlargement.
Defender. When a survivor adjacent to you is knocked down, you may spend 1 survival. If you do, they stand and gain a +1 survival from your words of encouragement. You cannot do this if you have broken jaw. So you can
So-
stand people up if they fall down next to you.
So it's like a way to encourage
And
in
it
people to sign the campaign.
transfers and it gives them a survival.
Yeah,
Transfers to survival.
yeah. Cool. Do we have sculpture?
We do not.
Okay. So do you want to enlarge the sacred pool now? or
Let's first do the flower story.
the flower story.
So sense memoir.
Sense memory. Is that what you said? Sense memory? Rushing into the settlement, the returning survivors desperately attempt to convey to the others the powerful memories that dwelt in the very air of the glade. Even as they pass the settlement's threshold, the memories fade and the delicate blooms clutched in their hands wilt. The settlement may pour their inspiration into inspired crafting. So the Vespertine bow is the osseous bloom, the sighing bloom, 1 organ, and 1 hide.
So let's see what we got here.
Sighing bloom, osseous bloom,
Anyone else?
an organ, and a hide.
We can make 2 of them.
I mean, you should do both of them at the same time if you're going to do it. Might
You
as
want 2 bows?
yes. I'm going to say yes.
Chat said no.
No, do not make 2. Crab spooter, some flowers are organ and hide. Why not? Why don't you want 2, Frontestro?
Go ball.
Okay. I'm just curious as to why the resounding no. It does kill people, but it doesn't stack. So you don't stack necrotoxic mistletoe. So if you want to make more than 1, you make them both in the same year, and you don't get the double the pain.
Yep, you don't get
just
double the pain.
Double the pleasure.
Mary just voted for 2 because he said 2 in his thing.
If we do make both at the same time, it's only once. Yeah, so it kind of mitigates some of the problems there. Yeah, but we make things harder with heals. We do. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so what is it?
A osseous bloom and a sighing bloom.
Which I have another pair here.
Okay.
Can you just give me the rest of the resources we have?
I sure can.
Please and thank you.
Peas and carrots.
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of resources because we didn't use...
Yeah.
And what, a hide and an organ?
Yes, a hide and an organ.
So that's a hide.
You have to hide your organ, Josh.
That's a hide.
We can use the bugs for the pool. Good. Where's my third option for no bows to troll Matt?
I need to
Well,
grab an organ from Reese.
if Ramen dies or retires, we can use the bow. Then we can get the bugs and shoot, not caring how close we are. That's very true. You know what you can do, also? You take the blood paint and you use both bows, right?
I don't think you can do that.
I know. Well, what's the fighting art that you could use two-handed weapons with one hand? Is there one? There is one, right?
I don't think there
I thought there was one. You guys can make that fighting art. You guys can make a fighting art where you can dual-wield bows. It is two-handed. Yeah, I forgot about that. That'd be
There's
so
a poll. So we're gonna make 2 bows. Anything else you want to make on there or no?
Add necrotoxic mistletoe to the timeline 4 years from now. The Vespertine cello?
No.
The satchel?
Eh.
Vespertine arrow?
Could make the arrow.
Arrow's not bad. We just need a random flower for that.
Do you want to make 2 of those?
Yeah, use the warbling flower. You could, if Josh
Good.
allows that. The arrow is only 1 use ever, isn't it? No,
One per
once
fight.
per fight. But it's like stupid high luck. Like it's just I really need to crit right now.
All right, so do that. All right, so those are made.
Yep.
We want to enlarge the pool with how many resources?
6 resources.
All right, so
The crustacean king.
we can take that. We can take that. We have 2 other bugs, so that's 4. 5, 6.
They're saying you should use the warbling for population and then use it to sacrifice for the necrotoxic. That makes sense. It
We can
says
find another.
archive after use. Does it say archive after use? On the Vespertine arrow?
The arrow.
Oh, I think that's right, and we were playing it wrong that entire time, right?
Yeah. If it's archive after use, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Any day now, Josh. Any day now. Was it?
Yeah, it is archive after use.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we were playing that wrong last time.
So we won't make those.
No arrow for us.
And there's the badge.
So we did get the Flower Knight badge, and that's going to give someone a tactics card and +1 evasion token. And then we got Vespertine, my old faithful. So that is going to be range 5, deadly, 3 speed, 6+ accuracy, 6 strength, but before each attack we can aim, which would give it slow, +4 accuracy. So it would be a 2+ to hit. Oh no. Yeah.
Yep.
And then range 9. So silly.
So good.
So good.
All right. So we made 2 bows. We got that. I spent the 6 resources to enlarge the pool.
Ew. Okay. Doesn't say that it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. You lead the settlement. Oh, you need to nominate a survivor to do it.
Good or bad?
Good or random fighting art.
You can take it if you want. I don't care.
I don't want a random fighting art. I like my fighting arts. I don't want it, Josh. Josh, I don't want it.
Does chat need any more fighting
They
arts?
could. They have Orator of Death, which isn't great.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Chat, please pull a random fighting art.
Can make a random person do it. But let's try to get something good. One of the one baby has good stuff. Yeah, either or.
Burning Focus. If you have 0 survival at the start of your act, gain 1 survival. That's a damn good one.
It's good.
It's a damn good one. So they're going to get rid of Orator of Death and do Burning Focus.
Okay. So the other things. So we have a level 2 Sun Pool, Sacred Pool.
Yes, we do.
Right. So we can make the Sun Vestments and the String Sung Bow.
Sunring Bow.
Sungring Bow. But we need to fight the Phoenix for them both.
Okay.
They require Phoenix resources.
So can you show off that gear?
Yes, I can.
So it's the Sun Vestments and the Sunring Bow. So the Sun Vestments here is going to be ignore Cumbersome, item Silk Flammable, and then when you have any +1 strength tokens, increase the range of your perfect hits by 1. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Sunring Bow, which is 2/4/4, weapon range 2-handed bone, unique, range 5, cumbersome. So the Sun Vestments pairs with this because it helps you ignore cumbersome.
Oh, yeah.
And on a perfect hit, do not draw hit location. Monster suffers a wound. So it's just doing wounds without drawing hit locations. And on a perfect hit, so you increase your hit range with Sun Vestments. You pair that with Timeless Eye.
And then you get item later.
Yeah.
Increases it more.
Yeah. That's swanky right there. That's a nice one.
So we need to fight a...
And Embolden. Yeah. +1 strength tokens. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so what else, Josh?
So that was no endeavors?
No endeavors.
We need to name the baby we got.
Okay, so Josh, can you please give me the top name from the baby making list? And then I think that's going to be it for this evening, right?
Do you
Then
wanna
we'll pull our
innovate?
2 giveaways.
We have our innovation still.
Or do you want to do it at the beginning of next stream?
I figured we'd do it now and just
Get it out of the way.
get out of the way. Sarah McLaughlin. I said her.
Sarah McLaughlin. In the arms of an angel.
I really- Doesn't enlarging the pool take 2 endeavors?
Doesn't say that. Feeling the
No.
collective need to preserve as much of the free gift as possible for the spawn living inside of it.
In the arms of a monster.
All right, so Sarah McLaughlin's our new baby. Josh, we need to Endeavor, please. On the
Endeavor?
pool settlement card.
No, it just shows the level.
In the arms of an angel.
Just the level. It's got.
Oh,
some
you're
dots
thinking
to
of the purification ceremony soup. That costs 2 endeavors to do. It's kind of a gating item that
It's
it's
got
so
two
damn
little dots to
expensive.
show that it's at second level, but it doesn't. They're not Endeavor icons.
You're an endeavor icon.
All right. I need the innovation deck. And the
Time
only
to
thing I
innovate,
need
Josh.
to check is.
What is our population at? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Squeak. What are you doing there, Josh?
Add in the nightmare training stuff to the deck.
Consequences.
Yep. What are you doing?
It's high teens, probably.
Oh, we should check if we hit the population cap for.
That's true. We probably should before we get necrotoxic mistletoe in there. So first up, we've got. Oh, I'll just wait for you to hand me all of them. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Just put up a poll. Which innovation? First up is going to be Hubble. Drums. Arena. And Aquarobics. So I'll go over all of them in just a minute here. So Hubble is going to be increasing the survival limit by 1. Departing survivors get an additional survival, and it does some stuff on the lovemaking. Drums is going to allow us to do bone beats, possibly give us the rhythm chaser fighting art, and add drum consequences. We get Arena. Arena is going to allow us to spar each other, so spend an iron and roll a d10. And if you get a 10 plus, you get the Frozen Star secret fighting art. Kind of weird. Or you can get a +1 permanent accuracy. And then finally, we've got Aquarobics. So Aquarobics is going to increase the survival limit by 1. And for an endeavor, allows us to train underwater. So on a 1, you drown. 2 through 7, spend 1 survival to hold your breath and roll again. If you can't, your lungs fill with water and you drown. On an 8 plus, gain the legendary lungs secret fighting art. So I kind of like the Aquarobics here. It'd be kind of cool to get the legendary lungs in there. And it increases our survival limit by 1. Doesn't add any additional cards to the deck. Legendary Lungs is great with the Sun Ring bow setup, Murex Bob said. Makes a lot of sense. So I think that'd be kind of cool to add Aquarobics. Plus, it sounds really cool. Aquarobics. Josh, what would you vote if you had the opportunity to vote? Yeah, but the odds are too low at the moment. Wait till we have more survival. The thing, though, is that it doesn't add anything additional to the deck, so we're not bulking up our opportunities now, so that's why I kind of like it partially, too. And don't forget, we do have the Crab Spider, so we could, like, take that, like, underwater with us and, like, munch on it while we're under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. We need to get paint. What? I believe so. So Josh says that he's going to have to restart the poll here. Oh, yeah, it's true. He says, Murex Bob says it works even better because we have lights in the sky now, too. Josh is going to restart the poll. Sorry for everyone that voted. Arena should not have been in the deck, so we have to replace that with something else. And that's being replaced with paint. So, yeah, I have a feeling that everyone's going to vote for paint. So, the poll is going to be, again, paint, drums, Hubble, or Aquarobics. So, paint is going to give us dash. Yeah, I win. Dash is always something very, very nice to get. One of the strongest survival actions in the game. So there's that. That paint pull seems to... It was honestly top decking it. So please vote. Paint, drums, hovel, aquarobics. Personally, I think I would still go for aquarobics. I understand that dash is really good, but at the same time, like I want to mix it up, try something a little different. So, personal preference. What you doing?
Nothing. Looking at messages.
What do you mean?
New icons for Nightmare.
Oh, that's
Mr.
cool.
Reed. I like the grade.
That's cool. Aquarobics still seems better. I don't think it's better. I just think it's more interesting.
Paint is just useful.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to aquarobics. I want to jazzercise underwater. He's looking at Discord, but you never join us that.
All right, so that's one endeavor.
That is one endeavor.
So we're going to use a hide. I need to use an organ on a bone from here.
Need to use an organ, do you? All right. So what else are we doing tonight, Josh? Is that it? I think that's going to be it this evening.
We have 3 endeavors left.
3 endeavors left.
It looks like they're picking paint.
Yeah.
Cool. What does paint do for us?
Dash and adds the paint consequences to the innovation deck.
Okay, so we get dash now. We got 2 giveaways that we need to do.
We do.
And
That's it.
just seeing if we had something to use the 3 endeavors on right now. But
Do it at the beginning of next stream.
I don't want to make babies. We don't have anything else to really spend it on.
We'll do like nightmare training or something later. It's fine.
Okay. You don't want to do that training now?
Nah, it's late. I'm gonna go to bed.
They could do fist and tooth right now.
No, it's fine.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's fine.
Alright.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
All right. So thank you, chat. We're gonna go ahead and. Sure, you could purify someone. We're going to go ahead and close the poll out here. So we are going to be innovating paint, so we will have dash moving forward in this campaign. With that, if you guys are watching on recorded stream here, not live, remember to join us live for all these sweet giveaways that we do here at Twist Gaming. Thanks to you guys being so awesome with the tip goals this season, if you will. And we're going to be signing off now, but make sure to join us for all of our upcoming streams. This is going to be our last stream of the week this week, but next week we've got a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So what's on Monday next week?
Monday is going to be Dragon Boats by Maple Games.
That one looks really cool.
Which is going to be October 2nd. Comes out the same day Mystery comes out on Kickstarter.
Okay.
So
then Tuesday of next week, we've got our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death.
And then
Wednesday of next week, we've got...
we might have something Wednesday.
We do.
Do we?
Yes. I remember seeing something on the calendar. So that is... Pirates.
Oh,
Steam Pirates.
Hopefully that'll be Wednesday.
Okay.
It's on its way in the mail. It's coming from overseas, and hopefully it makes it here in time.
It's fitting that the pirate game is coming from overseas.
Yep.
But reminder, all the giveaways that we're doing here. And if you want to get more entries, remember to subscribe. If you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime, which means you get 1 free sub every month, and we'd be honored if you use it on us. It is September, so your gift subs go towards getting more giveaways for the stream. But if you give someone a sub, they can renew it for only $1.
Yeah, just $1.
Just $1. So
doubles.
It doubles all your entries into giveaways. Doubles all your votes for the polls that we have, and it just makes us think better of you if you're a sub.
And if you give a sub, everyone thinks better of you.
Exactly. And then finally, remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us on our Discord channel where?
We will be talking about the new video and all the clips of Matt singing for everyone, and it's going to go viral.
Sure. All right. With that, this is going to be Twist Gaming signing off for now. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.